silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
invincible.
Yeah.
Rock, side sends one to the left, circle the shot, scores! And the Zydeco skate off with a victory. Diggs scores! Tyler Larwood with the go, and that'll do it. The Baton Rouge Zydeco win their season opener. Live from inside a beautiful and cozy Mississippi Coast Coliseum right off the Gulf Coast here in Biloxi, Mississippi. It's the Federal Prospects Hockey League here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services. Well, hello everybody, and a very pleasant good evening to you. My name is Brian Flores, bringing you tonight's FPHL matchup between the Baton Rouge Zydeco and the Biloxi Breakers. The Zydeco looked to bounce back after last night's 5-0 loss at home. Baton Rouge poured on 45 shots, but just couldn't solve the brick wall known as Josh Rosenzweig, who earned his first shutout of the season. But there was also another milestone during the season. Tyler Larwood, team captain, played his 100th game. The Centennial captain gets his mark. And for that, I'd like to turn to a special video made possible by you, the fans. Take a look.
Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home.
There we go. It helped to unmute yourself every once in a while, and I know, not exactly the biggest chatter in the world, but separated by just 2 hours on the I-10, it's the Gulf Coast rivalry with new names, old pride, and plenty of heat. Last night we saw a lot of examples of that as the Zydeco and the Breakers were almost coming into blows, but not quite there yet. Will it be tonight that the kettle peg boils over? We'll just have to see. It's the Zydeco and the Breakers, and it's coming up right after this. Zydeco Hockey is proud to be sponsored by Red Stick Financial, invested in growing the community one loan at a time. Capital City Produce, always fresh, always easy. Our Lady of the Lake Health Systems, and Elite Chiropractor. We don't crack your back, we wine and dine your spine. And of course, everything brought to you by Momentum Building Services, powering tonight's broadcast. We'll step aside and be right back here on Zydeco TV. Stick with us.
Find more of what you're looking for at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More of the games you love, more of the flavors you crave, more staycation relaxation. All this plus an exceptional staff. Add more to your story at L'Auberge Baton Rouge.
Official sponsor of Baton Rouge Zydeco.
Tremonti's has meat. Tremonti's has seafood. Tremonti's has much more. Tremonti's on-site catering is the best in Baton Rouge. Our friendly staff brings everything to our clients' location, set up, serves guests, and cleans up once our guests are satisfied and full. Tremonti's caters weddings, corporate events, parties, luncheons, crawfish and shrimp boils, breakfast, fundraisers, barbecues, and much more. Good meat ain't cheap, and cheap meat ain't good. Visit Tremonti's.com, 225-751-7665.
Welcome back here inside of the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. Now, last night, the Zydeco playing at home, trying to get a first win in about 5 games, but they ran into a brick wall named Josh Rosenzweig. Let's find out what happened last night. In the first period, it was a ripped shot from Brennan Lucchesi from the blue line, rifling it home, making it 1-0 Biloxi. That one to the assist of Henry N. Picarson. Later on in that first period, it would be another ill-attempted goal. Breakaway sprung and going tweeners on Bailey Stevens was Yevdokimov. And that one goes to the assist of Delaney and Bondi. And after that, you see a great save by Bailey Stevens in the second, but he wouldn't follow up in suit on this next try by Caden Henry. As you see here, Henry coming in, full head of steam, just swoops through one, through 2, and goes top shelf to beat Bailey Stevens, and that one would pretty much be the dagger. Conway would find another goal in the third period and put that thing away. Rosenzweig turned aside. Rosenzweig turned aside all 45 shots for the Breakers, earning his first shutouts in this new rebranded franchise's history. Yevdokimov and Henry each finished with 3 points. And for the Zydeco, laying the goose egg after nearly 50 shots, going to try to turn things around tonight. When we get back, we're going to take a look at the numbers and see how these two teams stack up against each other right here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services.
Freedom Prosthetics strives to build lasting relationships with our patients.
All right, let's stand up and walk, Kimmy.
We use high-quality materials, take time with development and fittings, and engage patients in realistic goals. From the moment the patient enters our facility to long after they leave, we are committed to providing support and care.
The Elite Chiropractic, we have state-of-the-art traumatic brain injury and concussion rehab. Whether it's vestibular, oculomotor, cognitive, proprioception, even dysautonomia.
Welcome to Elite Chiropractic.
Coxie, I can't believe you set the alarm an hour late.
No way, it was Scotty.
It's always Scotty's fault.
Sorry, boys, I'm a deep sleeper.
All right, guys, we gotta stop fighting. Let's get it going.
Matt just has the car running. Let's go.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Come on, man. We're going to be late.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Lawrence, give me this stick.
Get it, let's go.
Drive!
Man, I gotta do everything around here? Yes, you.
Man, can we stop at Chevron on the way to practice?
I could definitely use a Mountain Dew.
Welcome back here inside the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. Last night, the Zydeco, on paper, you see 5-0 and think it's a dominating effort, but you'd be surprised. Let's take a look here at the numbers and see how the Zydeco stacked up last night. Starting off, in last night's affair, Zydeco down 5-0 in the score, but look at the shots. 45 for the Zydeco to Biloxi's 20. So over doubling up the Biloxi Breakers on last night's shot total. On the power play, though, that's where the Zydeco really got stung. 0 for 5 on the man advantage for the Zydeco, and the official website says 0-1, but it was actually 3 power plays for the Biloxi Breakers, and they went scoreless as well, so 0% either side for the power play percentage. Penalty minutes, Zydeco committed to 15, while the Breakers committed to 17. And of course, on the save total, 15 of 20 went Bailey Stevens for a 750 save percentage. And 45 to 45 goes Josh Rosenswag for his first shutout of the year. So, while the Zydeco last night did put up a lot of good numbers when it comes to the shot total, turnovers is what did them in. So tonight, it's going to be whether or not they can learn from last night's mistakes, see if they can limit their turnovers, get it into the offensive zone clean, and give themselves a chance. Because throwing in 50 shots needs to net at least one. You need to find the back of the net in order to win a hockey game, and you need to keep on the gas pedal offensively. See if you can tighten up a little bit defensively, and you'll get a win here today. So, Zydeco, Biloxi Breakers, Zydeco coming in at 1-5. Breakers improving to 2-4. Gonna have to see if they can improve their record here tonight. So, Zydeco, Breakers, puck drop coming up right after this.
My wrist! Go matches.
He's getting away!
Wait! And it's raining! Oh, Larwood!
Larwood! You alright?
What are we going to do?
Is that Johnny Jabir?
Hey, I heard the Zydeco needs a power play assist. Here I am.
Boys, even with the helmet on, I don't know what happened. I think I have a concussion.
Now we're cut and injured.
Boys, after reviewing everything, I think I can get you back in the game.
Woo! That'll work.
I'm getting new teeth. Yes, need them. Pleasure doing business with you.
If you have been injured because of the carelessness of another, call Joe Burr Law Firm today for a free case evaluation.
There's a time we all know is coming, but nobody knows just when. If you don't have a plan or you don't understand how or where to begin, at Church Funeral Services, we'll handle it all with care and passion. Church Funeral Services.
The Men's Network started when I went to a computer club meeting in the 7th grade that Brett organized. At that point, I had never met anyone that was as good at computers as Brett was. And by the 8th grade, we figured out that this was something that we could do professionally.
So we moved to Baton Rouge to go to LSU, and that's really where our business got planted.
Give Immense a call. Let us show you how IT should be done.
Find more of what you're looking for at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More of the games you love, more of the flavors you crave, more staycation relaxation. All this plus an exceptional staff. Add more to your story at L'Auberge Baton Rouge.
An official sponsor of Baton Rouge Zydeco.
Tremonti's has meat. Tremonti's has seafood. Tremonti's has much more. Tremonti's on-site catering is the best in Baton Rouge. Our friendly staff brings everything to our client's location, set up, serves guests, and cleans up once our guests are satisfied and full. Tremonti's caters weddings, corporate events, parties, luncheons, crawfish and shrimp boils, breakfast, fundraisers, barbecues, and much more. Good meat ain't cheap, and cheap meat ain't good. Visit Tremonti's.com, 225-751-7665.
Freedom Prosthetics strives to build lasting relationships with our patients.
All right, let's stand up and walk, Kimmy.
We use high-quality materials, take time with development and fittings, and engage patients in realistic goals. From the moment the patient enters our facility to long after they leave, we are committed to providing support and care.
The Elite Chiropractic, we have state-of-the-art traumatic brain injury and concussion rehab. Whether it's vestibular, oculomotor, cognitive, proprioception, even this autonomia. Welcome to Elite Chiropractic.
Coxie, I can't believe you set the alarm and now we're late.
No way, it was Scotty.
It's always Scotty's fault.
Sorry, boys, I'm a deep sleeper.
Alright, guys, we gotta stop fighting. Let's get it going.
Matt just has the car running. Let's go.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Come on, man. We're going to be late.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
Lawrence, give me this stick.
Get it, let's go.
Drive!
Man, I gotta do everything around here?
Yes, you do.
Man, can we stop at Chevron on the way to practice?
I could definitely use a Mountain Dew.
Anybody knows what's the time?
Matt, we're actually going to make it.
Oh,
my wrist.
my wrist.
You okay, Matches?
He's getting away.
Wait, and it's raining. Larwood.
Larwood.
don't need your beer?
Hey, I heard the Zydeco needs a power play assist. Here I am.
Boys, even with the helmet on, I don't know what happened. I think I have a concussion.
Now we're cut and injured.
Boys, after reviewing everything, I think I can get you back in the game.
Woo. That'll work.
I'm getting new teeth. Yes, need them. Pleasure doing business with you.
If you have been injured because of the carelessness of another, call Joe Burr Law Firm today for a free case evaluation.
There's a time we all know is coming, but nobody knows just when. If you don't have a plan or you don't understand how or where to begin, at church funeral services, we'll handle it all with care. Church funeral services.
The Men's Network started when I went to a computer club meeting in the 7th grade that Brett organized. At that point, I had never met anyone that was as good at computers as Brett was. And by the 8th grade, we figured out that this was something that we could do professionally.
So we moved to Baton Rouge to go to LSU, and that's really where our business got planted.
Give Immense a call. Let us show you how IT should be done.
At the Mississippi Coast Coliseum, where the Zydeco going to be taking on the Biloxi Breakers. In tonight's matchup, we are going to feature in goal Bailey Stevens. And that's not good. Huh. Hold on. And the picture is gone. Like Houdini, I made it disappear. I have no idea why this thing is not playing nice. But you know what they say, show must go on. Let's see if we can remedy this situation. You're going to get radio here for the first couple seconds if I don't hurry up. So hopefully you guys are good listeners, which I know you guys are. All right, we're all plugged in. Let's see what we can see. Drop of the puck, and we are underway here inside the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. Okay. You've Dokimov. Hold on. Sorry about that. Let's see. There we go. And now you have Dokimov giving it across out to the left circle. Shot scores. All right, I'm going to scramble to see if I can do this. So I apologize. Let's see. There we go. Now we're cooking with butter. 1-0 here for the Biloxi Breakers. Had a little bit of trouble getting things started, but you know what? Sometimes, that's just the way it goes, especially here tonight as the Zydeco just one shot on goal, let in one. Much like last night, it's a quick 1-0 lead here for the Biloxi Breakers. 19:11 left to go here in period number 1. Just underway here in Biloxi as Narek Alexanian trying to get this one out to the near half wall. Out to the blue line now. Ford giving it across. Pitching it over to Ethan Matcham. Matcham from the far half wall gives it off to Weber. Out in front, a shot. Good save by Rosenzweig. Picked up now here at the slot as Tyler Larwood has it to the far corner. From the far corner, around the boards he goes. Out to the near side. They'll try to pick this one back up as Larwood now has it. Larwood out to the end boards from the far side. Matyarov giving it across here for Tyler Larwood. Back to Matyarov. Matyarov out in front, a shot, and that one misses entirely. Picked up now by Hunter Hall. Hall from the end boards. He'll try to pick this one across. Matyarov standing in his FPHL debut. He was part of training camp, did not make the cut initially, stayed in Baton Rouge, and now he ends up on the ice as one of the starters. And now with 18:09 left to go here in the first period, Zydeco with 2 shots on goal to Biloxi's 1, and Biloxi is 1 for 1. And again, I apologize for the little bit of delay here. And now they'll win this face-off out to the blue line, and a shot, and that one breaks the twig of someone as that one gets picked up here out to the neutral zone, and he'll try to get this one out to the near corner. They'll try to pick this one across. They'll play this one now, and it looks like we're going to have another drop of the gloves. Bryce French is going to be dropping the gloves with 17 in blue here for the Biloxi Breakers. AJ Schlepp. These two went at it last night, trying to size each other up here at the near center of the ring. French throwing in a couple of rights, taking a couple of shots here in the nose. They'll try to go across, and he bumps his head off, bumps the helmet clean off, trying to go. Rock'em Sock'em hockey here in Biloxi. And that is definitely how you start a hockey game. Got a goal, got a fight, but unfortunately for the Zydeco, none of those going their way. So we'll get a face-off here to the far side of the Zydeco zone. Coming in to take the draw is going to be Scott Chirac. And off the draw, Chirac trying to win this one out to the side. From the slot, he'll pass it out to the near side to Cox. Out to the far boards. They'll pitch this one out to the near corner. Into the Biloxi zone. Trying to go around the glass. Pekarsik from the near side of the Biloxi zone. Held in out to the blue line with a puck that will flutter out right behind the net as Kuznetsov tries to play it back up. That one gets taken away, picked up and cleared by Biloxi, and that'll go off for an icing. $17:21 left to go here in period number 1. Zydeco down 1-0, much like last night. Leading in the shot department 3-1, but again, can't win hockey games unless you can find the back of the net. And off the draw, Tyler Larwood. He'll try to pick this one across. That one gets held up at the blue line, skittered out here to neutral ice. Picked up by Ford. Around the boards goes Ford. From behind the net, Breakers trying to clear. held up by Tyler Larwood. Larwood leaving it off for Ford, giving it back to Larwood. Larwood trying to look back up ice, and a desperation pass gets picked off. Back the other way come the Breakers. Out to the left circle on a breakaway, dinks and scores. 2-0 Breakers. And surprise, surprise, another turnover turns into another goal. .53 in the Zydeco, down by a pair. And we're getting flashbacks of last night. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty after the fact. At least I'd love to know what the referees are calling here. They're going to call slashing, and it's going to go against the Breakers. So Zydeco with an early chance to try to cut this lead in half. A lead that was built in under 4 minutes here in this hockey game. So we'll have a face-off here at center ice. Not a lot to talk about right now, because nothing right going for the Zydeco. With a power play that is just hovering over 10% on the season, they need something to happen. You don't want to say dire straits, especially this early in the season, but you kind of have that feeling. You need something to generate in a hurry. Off the face-off, Kim Miettinen. He'll skate up. Around the boards he goes. Intercepted by Josh Rosenzweig. He'll try to clear, held in by Bartlett. Bartlett walks in, shoots, and it just goes wide. Picked up by Miettinen. From the far boards, Miettinen has it to the point. Skates it out, left circle, a shot, and it gets tipped into the glove of Josh Rosenzweig. We'll get a face-off here to the near left circle, Narek Alexanian. And he's going to be facing off against number 25, Dalton Anderson. And off the draw, Alexanian wins it. Here comes Katola, leaving it off for Alexanian. Here to the left circle, down low to Larwood. Up top to Katola. Cross-ice pass, back to Larwood with a shot, and that one misses. Hits the outside of the cage as the Breakers pick it up and clear. Here comes Zydeco from their own end. Narek Alexanian pitching it across, leaving it off now for Jake Cox. Cox back for Alexanian. Alexanian will try to pick this one up, and that one gets lead off. Now here for Cox, near corner. From the left circle, he'll twirl around to the near half wall. Out to the blue line, Katola. Back down low to Larwood. Back up top to Katola, giving it across. From the right circle, back up to Katola. Now out for Larwood, top of the slot, a shot save, rebound out in front, robbed by Rosenzweig. Oh, and you are absolutely getting heated here. Larwood, he's trying to spark anything. So it looks like things will calm down a little bit. But right now, you need to start generating anything you can, any emotion. And now in goal, Bailey Stevens got the hook. And it's going to be Ed Coffey. Or actually, no, it wasn't Bailey starting. I saw the check mark next to his name, but he's actually circled Ed Coffey. So it's Coffey who let in 2 goals on 2 shots. And now off the draw, Zydeco trying to keep possession, but that one gets cleared. Picked up now by Ross Bartlett. Here through the neutral zone. Trying to skate this one back down. That one gets picked up and cleared all the way back into the Zydeco end. Off for a line change. Go the Breakers. From behind the net, it's Ethan Matcham. He'll skate this one up, leaving it off here for his defensive partner. Coming up the ice is Kuznetsov, leaving it off. Here comes Hunter Hall with a shot, and that one misses the net up and high. That one will be taken up, not cleared. Here comes Scott Chirac. Chirac from behind the net. He'll send it out in front and a little bit too far behind. And now back the other way. Here come the Breakers, 3-on-2. He'll leave it off from the high slot, and that one gets picked up by the Zydeco. And now they'll get this one across as they'll pick this one up and dump it all the way out into the Breakers' neutral zone. Breakers will get this one back into the Zydeco side of the ice. Ilnur Matyarov will leave this one off. And now back the other way. Here come the Zydeco. Santeri Salmonen beats the edge. Has it out to the end boards now. He'll try to kick this one across Lucchese as Matyarov now has it. He'll send it out in front. No one home. Out into the Breakers' end. Alexanian trying to chip it out in front, and that shot gets redirected, but not on net. As they'll send it out in front again! And a good defensive play by the Breakers to keep that one from a scoring opportunity. Here comes Caden Henry into the Zydeco end from the slot, and a shot, and it gets blocked. Picked up, cleared out as Alexanian trying to muscle off the puck, but elects to just retreat back to the defensive zone. Here comes Bakarsik into the Zydeco side. Picked up now by Henry Ford. Heath Ford trying to get this one, and that gets held in. A shot from the point, hitting the end glass. Picked up now by, I believe that was from the end side, Kim Miettinen. Out to the near boards, going off the boards as Miettinen able to corral it, and now a spring step. Scott Chirac to the far corner. He'll play the puck out from the far half wall. From the end boards, Dmitry Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov around the boards he goes, leaving it off for Scott Chirac. Chirac from the near half wall. They'll try to play this one out from the near corner. Getting pinned to the boards. Scott Chirac has it to the high slot, dropping it off to the point. Katola from the near half wall, leaving it off for Ciolik, centering it out in front, and that shot gets chopped that high and wide. Picked up now from the high slot, a shot, and that goes wide. And now around the boards they go. Back the other way. Here come the Breakers on a solo mission. Caden Henry having this one back, and that one gets taken away by Katola. Katola leaving it off to the near corner. That one gets taken away by Yadyakov. As that one gets corralled by Katola, and around the boards he goes. Picked up now for the Breakers into the Zydeco end from the near half wall with a shot, and it gets kicked out by Coffey as that one gets played off now by Ethan Matcham. Matcham from the far side of his own zone, dumping it all the way back down. As they'll play this one all the way back. Picked up. Intercepted now at center ice. From center. Out to the end boards. Getting bumped off the puck. And a stretch pass back up ice. Swooping this one away. Picked up out to the blue line. Coffee waiting in the wings. But puck doesn't hand up to him. And now through center ice. Delayed offsides will blow this play dead. 11:04 left to go. And it looks like we're going to head out to a media timeout. 2-0 your score here for the Biloxi Breakers. We'll be right back here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services.
At L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More of the games you love, more of the flavors you crave, more staycation relaxation. All this plus an exceptional staff. Add more to your story at L'Auberge Baton Rouge.
An official sponsor of Baton Rouge Zydeco.
Welcome back here inside the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. 2-0 Breakers, and off the draw here in the neutral zone. Breakers will give this one out to the far side of their own side, as that one goes all the way out into the Zydeco end, off for an icing, as we'll have a face-off here in the Breakers zone. We'll have a face-off here to the near side. Jake Cox facing off against Caden Henry, and off the draw. Breakers with possession. They'll kick this one out to the far boards. Picked up and spring step here into the Zydeco end, trying to bring this one back into the near corner as Katola picks this one up. Crowder turning it over, giving it out from behind the net, wraparound try, and that one gets saved off by Coffey. Out from the near side, and now Ed Coffey actually playing a pseudo homecoming as he played with Mississippi last year when these Breakers were still known as the Seawolves. And now back the other way as Breakers bring this one back in. That gets turned over, and now back the other way. Here comes Jake Cox. He's a little bit of space from the near half wall, dropping it out for Kuznetsov. Around the boards he goes, trying to find Katola. Katola. He'll try to hold this one himself. Cox, back to Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov has it, sharp angled shot, and that one gets saved. They'll pick this one out to the near side as that one gets picked up and scooped back into the Breakers' end. They'll try to pitch this one back up ice, and that one gets tapped on into the Zydeco end, picked up now by Ford. And now Ford will try to play this one back up, intercepted now by Henry. Here comes Lucchese, dropping it off for Pekarsik. Pekarsik, he'll pitch this one across, out to the far end, and that one will be called off for, I believe, an offsides. So we'll have a face-off here to the neutral zone after this media timeout. We'll step aside here. 9:23 left to go in the first period. Your score 2-0 for the Breakers. Stick with us.
Tremonti's has meat. Tremonti's has seafood. Tremonti's has much more. Tremonti's on-site catering is the best in Baton Rouge. Our friendly staff brings everything to our client's location, set up, serves guests, and cleans up once our guests are satisfied and full. Tremonti's caters weddings, corporate events, parties, luncheons, crawfish and shrimp boils, breakfast, fundraisers, barbecues, and much more. Good meat ain't cheap, and cheap meat ain't good. Visit Tremonti's.com, 225-751-7665.
Welcome back here to the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. We'll have a face-off here right outside of the Zydeco end in front of their own bench. Again, not the way the Zydeco wanted to start off a game, and this is the, I would argue, second straight game where the Zydeco really started off the game flat-footed, and it's definitely not the first time this year either. Off the draw, Zydeco trying to bring this one back in their own zone. Playing it on is Heath Ford. He'll pitch it across. Out from the far boards, back to Ford. Here comes Alexanian. Alexanian, one-touch pass trying to find Tyler Larwood. Larwood, back and forth, out in front, and that one gets intercepted. Ford trying to find the back of the net. As Biloxi has it. Trying to go back up ice. That one gets intercepted now by Ford. Larwood has it from the near side, giving it across from the right circle. Trying to pass it was Austin Weber. Perhaps should have just taken the shot, but trying an unselfish play as Alexanian has it. Mini breakaway. Takes. Scores! Narek Alexanian. And finally, the Zydeco find the back of the net. And that is exactly what the Zydeco have missed. Clean turnover. Crisp pass. Alexanian, the guy you want with the puck, finding the back of the net. They cut the lead down in half. It's 2-1. Off the faceoff, Hunter Hall wins it back to Ethan Matcham. He'll pitch it across, back to Matcham. Back up ice. They'll try to go around the boards as Matty Aroff getting called on for icing, but it looks like he beat him by half a step. It's probably going to be going to center ice here. You already see one official. So we'll have a face-off here. Hunter Hall will be taking the draw against Caden Henry. Now off the draw, Zydeco with possession back in their own zone. Trying to pitch this one back up ice, missing the pass entirely. Now this one will be icing. Now they'll drop the puck rightfully this time back into the Zydeco end. Zydeco snap a two-game goalless streak. And they get back into this one 2-1. Off the draw here to the near side of the Zydeco end, picked up by the Breakers. They have it from the blue line with a shot, and that one gets deflected in, but that gets blocked. Back up ice, here comes Ross Bartlett. Bartlett, former Mississippi Seawolf, so he's kind of playing a homecoming here again as Biloxi trying to bring this one back up ice. They'll play this one out to the near side, pitching it across out to the far boards. And now Bartlett trying to go back down ice. That gets taken away. Here come the Breakers, 3-on-2. Into the Zydeco end from the right circle, and that one just falls to the wayside. Out to the blue line. Around the boards they go. From the end boards. Breakers still with possession. Picked up by Katola. He gets rubbed off the puck as Ilnur Mediarov will pitch this one out to the near side, and into the neutral zone the puck goes. Picked up, not cleared deep enough as Ethan Matcham now has it. Matcham from the near side. He'll try to wing this one around the boards. They'll try to play this one out from the end boards now, and that'll get pitched out into the near corner. Zydeco trying to bid for possession here. From the near half wall, taken away by Biloxi. Back up ice. Krisiolek on a foot race, and he will be helped out by Kim Miettinen, who missed up last night because of a broken skate. Back up ice. Here comes Kuznetsov from the near side of the Biloxi end, shooting it out the end boards, and Rosenzweig able to glove that one up like the shortstop he is, and he will cover. 6:49 left to go here in period number 1. Your score is 2-1 now for the Biloxi Breakers. Shots on goal, 5 for the Zydeco and 4 for the Breakers. We're going to face off here to the near circle of the Biloxi end. And off the draw, trying to clear this one, held in by Miettinen. And Miettinen throws in a dangerous pass to Cox, taken away, cleared into the Zydeco end by the Breakers. Picked up now from behind the net as the Biloxi Breakers turning this one over. Out to the far end, and that one will be called dead. And they're going to say that this one was played on by a high stick, so we'll have a face-off here in either the neutral zone or Biloxi's zone. It looks like the referee is raising his hand for the line change, and he's pointing here now to the far side dot of the neutral zone right in front of the Biloxi bench. And off the draw, Zydeco trying to keep this possession as they'll get this one into the Biloxi side. Around the boards he goes, from the near corner, from the near half wall. Conway, behind the net. He'll try to skate this one up, curls it around. Playing this one behind the net. He'll pitch it out to the far side. Picked up now and kicked in to the Zydeco end, where it gets picked up now by Heath Ford. And it looks like there's a little bit of action behind the play, as Katola was kind of tied up here with number 9, Trey Fisher. Now back up ice. Here comes Narek Alexanian, or beg your pardon, that was Tyler Larwood. They'll try to play this one out to the near side. Trying to get this one out in front was Zydeco. That one gets taken away, cleared back up, out to the far circle on a shot, and it gets saved off by Ed Coffey, and he will cover. 5:32 left to go here in the first period. Your score, 2-1 for the Biloxi Breakers. Shots on goal now tied up at 5 apiece. And off the draw, a shot gets saved off by Ed Coffey. They'll try to get this one out from the near corner. Kim Miettinen. Back up ice, here comes Ross Bartlett. Bartlett. He'll leave this one off now for Santeri Salminen. He'll bank this one off the end boards. Out to the far corner. Bartlett trying to get this one out in front, not able to find a friendly stick. Out to the near side, Santeri Salminen. Salminen trying to muscle the puck away. That one gets taken away here by Ethan Matcham, able to spear this one all the way back down to Chris Siolik. Siolik, back up ice, chipped and chased by Ross Bartlett. Bartlett has it to the far circle. From the far half wall, gets tripped up, no call. As the puck goes out to the far half wall, picked up, cleared by the Breakers. Zydeco back in their own end. Out to the near corner. They'll try to play this one all the way back. And now, Hayden Henry has it from the right circle, trying to get this one out in front, but that one gets taken away by Heath Ford as the Zydeco bring this one back up. Here comes Jake Cox. Cox dropping this one off. Here comes Scott Chirac. Chirac with it to the right circle. He'll try to get this one out to the near circle now. From the near half wall, Heath Ford with a shot. Missing the netting, banking off the end boards into the possession of Jake Cox. Cox trying to get this one out in front, and that one gets poke-checked away by Rosenzweig. Picked up now by Conway. Out to the far side, breaking the stick was Tim Delaney. And now back the other way comes Heath Ford. He'll just wing this one up and out of play. And looks like we have another outage momentarily. I'm not gonna panic. Anyway, 3:44 left to go here in the first period. I would have panicked anyway because we have a TV timeout. 2-1 your score here for the Biloxi Breakers. With 3:44 left to go in the first. Shots on goal, tied up at 6 apiece. We'll be right back here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services.
Freedom Prosthetics strives to build lasting relationships with our patients.
All right, let's stand up and walk, Kimmy.
We use high-quality materials, take time with development and fittings, and engage patients in realistic goals. From the moment the patient enters our facility to long after they leave, we are committed to providing support and care.
The Elite Chiropractic, we have state-of-the-art traumatic brain injury and concussion rehab, whether it's vestibular, oculomotor.
Welcome back here inside the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. And off the draw here with 3:40 left to go in period at number 1. Zydeco down by just 1 goal as Hunter Hall has it behind the net. He'll try to play this one back out in front from the near circle. Ethan Matcham trying to get this one out in front, but that one will be played out to Austin Weber. Weber turning it over, and now a spring step just out of the reach of number 6, Delaney, as Breakers nearly had a breakaway on that one. Hall trying to muscle away the puck. Out to the near side. Intercepted now by Nick Catola. Catola trying to play this one out, and that one gets picked up and cleared into the end boards. Zydeco turning it over here from the far corner, and it looks like there's going to be a play with a high stick call. So we'll have a face-off right outside of the Zydeco end. So we'll have a face-off here to okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Trying to mix the audio here is not exactly easy. And there we go. Off the face-off, Zydeco will try to play this one out from the near end. Out from the far side, and Rosenzweig will play this one around the boards. Picked up now by Ross Bartlett as that one gets poke-checked aside. Picked up now by the Zydeco. A sharp-angled shot by Chris Ciola hits the outside of the cage as the puck will flutter back into the near side. They'll play this one across, out from the near corner, and now into the Zydeco end from the left circle, picked up by Chris Ciolik as Ilner Matyarov has it. Matyarov loses possession, Breakers have it, giving it across, out in front, and that one gets poke-checked aside. And now a spring step back the other way. Here comes Ross Bartlett. Bartlett stops up, leaves it off from the high slot, and that one will be played all the way back into the near corner. Here comes Lucas Bakarczyk out to the far side, into the Zydeco end, taken away by Heath Ford. Oh no! Oh Oh no, they opened up the door, but not for opportunity, for someone to get hurt. As the Zydeco have a face-off back in their own end looming. There is a check that opened up one of the buckles to the boards, flinging open one of the doors and almost hitting one of the hard-working crew down there here at the Coast Coliseum. I thought there was going to be a penalty on that. I was looking at the officials, and I'm like, I don't, even if it was a breaker going to the box, I don't think there's such thing as an abusive board penalty, as the puck will flutter behind the net. Around the boards they go as that one gets taken up here to the point. Breakers with possession. Bondi will get this one out to Kurt Hansen, as that one will be stick checked all the way out to the near corner of the Zydeco zone. Trying to center pass, and that one gets intercepted. Here comes Narek Alexanian, leaving this one off from his own slot, as that one will be played off, and now back the other way. Here comes Nicotola, and a very late offsides call, as well, the face-off right outside of the Breakers' end, here to the near face-off dot here in the neutral zone. So we'll have a face-off here to the near side of the neutral zone, right in front of the Biloxi side, as that one gets picked up by Hunter Hall. Hall to the right circle with a shot, and that one gets darted high and wide. Picked up now to the near half wall by Cox, leaving it off for Hall. Hall trying to leave it back out for Cox. Crowder trying to clear this one here for the Breakers. Held up now by the Zydeco. Santeri Salmonen with a shot, and that one gets blocked. Back the other way. Stretch pass, just not able to find the Breakers yet again for the breakout, as that one gets picked up from the left circle. A shot, good save by Ed Coffey. Back up ice. Here come the Zydeco. They'll flip this one into the near corner, or beg your pardon, to the far corner of the Breakers' end, as that one will be played back up from the slot of the Breakers' side of the ice. 27 seconds remaining. Picked up now by the Zydeco. Around the boards they go. Siolik, as Jake Cox trying to find the rolling puck, held in by Dmitry Kuznetsov. Cox coming in to play it. Cox to the right circle, twirls around, trying to find it, and a shot hits the end boards. Picked up by Bartlett, and he gets taken down to the ice. 2 seconds left to go. Centering pass, as that one gets intercepted and cleared. 2-1 is your score after 20 minutes. Shots on goal, 7 for the Breakers and 6 for the Zydeco. When we get back, we'll get you an out-of-town scoreboard, we'll get you the roll call, and we'll get you just a recap of what happened here in period number 1. Stick with us right here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services.
Even the solid all in all, yeah.
Welcome to Elite Chiropractic.
Coxie, I can't believe you set the alarm and now we're late.
No way, it was Scotty.
It's always Scotty's fault.
Sorry, boys, I'm a deep sleeper. All right, guys, we gotta stop fighting. Let's get it going.
Matt just has the car running. Let's go.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Come on, man. We're gonna be late.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
Lawrence, give me this stick.
Get it, let's get it.
Drive!
Man, I gotta do everything around here? Yes, you do. Man, can we stop at Chevron on the way to practice?
I could definitely use a Mountain Dew.
Anybody knows what's the time?
Pat, we're actually gonna make it.
Oh, my wrist! My wrist!
You okay, Matches?
He's getting away!
And it's raining! Larwood!
Larwood!
You alright? What are we going to do?
Is that Johnny Jabir?
Hey, I heard the Zydeco needs a power play assist. Here I am.
Boys, even with the helmet on, I don't know what happened. I think I have a concussion.
Now we're cut and injured.
Boys, after reviewing everything, I think I can get you back in the game.
Woo. That'll work.
I'm getting new teeth.
Yes, need them.
Pleasure doing business with you.
If you have been injured because of the carelessness of another, call Joe Burr Law Firm today for a free case evaluation.
There's a time we all know is coming, but nobody knows just when. If you don't have a plan or you don't understand how or where to begin, at church funeral services, we'll handle it all with care and passion. Church funeral services.
The Men's Network started when I went to a computer club meeting in the 7th grade that Brett organized. At that point, I had never met anyone that was as good at computers as Brett was. And by the 8th grade, we figured out that this was something that we could do professionally.
So we moved to Baton Rouge to go to LSU, and that's really where our business got planted.
Give Immense a call. Let us show you how IT should be done.
Find more of what you're looking for at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More of the games you love, more of the flavors you crave, more staycation relaxation. All this plus an exceptional staff. Add more to your story at L'Auberge Baton Rouge.
Official sponsor of Baton Rouge Zydeco.
Has meat. Tremonti's has seafood. Tremonti's has much more. Tremonti's on-site catering is the best in Baton Rouge. Our friendly staff brings everything to our client's location, set up, serves guests, and cleans up once our guests are satisfied and full. Tremonti's caters weddings, corporate events, parties, luncheons, crawfish and shrimp boils, breakfast, fundraisers, barbecues, and much more. Good meat ain't cheap, and cheap meat ain't good. Visit Tremonti's.com, 225-751-7665.
Freedom Prosthetics strives to build lasting relationships with our patients.
All right, let's stand up and walk, Kimmy.
We use high-quality materials, take time with development and fittings, and engage patients in realistic goals. From the moment the patient enters our facility to long after they leave, we are committed to providing support and care.
The Elite Chiropractic, we have state-of-the-art traumatic brain injury and concussion rehab. Whether it's vestibular, oculomotor, cognitive, proprioception, even dysautonomia.
Welcome to Elite Chiropractic.
Coxie, I can't believe you set the alarm and now we're late.
No way, it was Scotty.
It's always Scotty's fault.
Sorry, boys. I'm a deep sleeper. All right, guys. We got to stop fighting. Let's get it going.
Matches has the car running. Let's go.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Come on, man. We're going to be late.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Lawrence, give me this stick.
Get it. Let's go.
Drive!
Man, I got to do everything around here? Yes, you do. Man, can we stop at Chevron on the way to practice?
I could definitely use a Mountain Dew.
Anybody knows what's the time?
Pat, we're actually going to make it. My back! Oh, my wrist! My wrist! Okay, matches?
He's getting away!
Wait, and it's raining! Larwood!
Larwood!
You alright? What are we going to do?
Is that Johnny Jabir?
Hey, I heard the Zydeco needs a power play assist. Here I am.
Boys, even with the helmet on, I don't know what happened. I think I have a concussion.
Now we're cut and injured.
Boys, after reviewing everything, I think I can get you back in the game.
Woo. That'll work.
I'm getting new teeth.
Yes, need them.
Pleasure doing business with you.
If you have been injured because of the carelessness of another, call Joe Burr Law Firm today for a free case evaluation.
There's a time we all know is coming, but nobody knows just when. If you don't have a plan or you don't understand how or where to begin, at church funeral services, we'll handle it all with care. Church funeral services.
The Men's Network started when I went to a computer club meeting in the 7th grade that Brett organized. At that point, I had never met anyone that was as good at computers as Brett was. And by the 8th grade, we figured out that this was something that we could do professionally.
So we moved to Baton Rouge to go to LSU, and that's really where our business got planted.
Give Immense a call. Let us show you how IT should be done.
Find more of what you're looking for at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More of the games you love, more of the flavors you crave, more staycation relaxation. All this plus an exceptional staff. Add more to your story at L'Auberge Baton Rouge.
Official sponsor of Baton Rouge Zydeco.
has meat. Tremonti's has seafood. Tremonti's has much more. Tremonti's on-site catering is the best in Baton Rouge. Our friendly staff brings everything to our client's location, set up, serves guests, and cleans up once our guests are satisfied and full. Tremonti's caters weddings, corporate events, parties, luncheons, crawfish and shrimp boils, breakfast, fundraisers, barbecues, and much more. Good meat ain't cheap, and cheap meat ain't good. Visit Tremonti's.com, 225-751-7665.
Welcome back here inside the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. Let's get you the out-of-town scoreboard here around the FPHL. In the Twin Cities, it is 6-3 for the Twin City Thunderbirds over the Columbus River Dragons. And in Danbury, the Hat Tricks trail 5-2 against the Watertown Wolves. Moving on over to Bimington, the Black Bears have a 3-1 lead over the Indiana Sentinels in the second period. And in Athens, Georgia, the Rock Lobsters and the Monroe Moccasins are tied at 2 apiece in the second. The Port Huron Prowlers have a 2-1 lead over the Blue Ridge Bobcats in Blue Ridge. And here in Biloxi, it is 2-1 for the Breakers. Let's get you the highlights before we head on over to the roll call. Starting off, did not get the first goal. I apologize. There was a little bit of a technical issue. Second goal, though, it was a doozy back and forth shot, but mirroring that almost is our own Narek Alexanian cutting the lead to 1 in his own back and forth backhand move. Current score stands at 2-1 here in Mississippi. Now let's move on over to the roll call. See where you guys are watching from. Always love to read and see where you guys are watching from, who you guys are cheering for. I know my answer, watching here from Biloxi. And of course, I'm cheering on the Zydeco. Let's see here. Just trying to scroll up as far as I can to see if I hadn't missed anybody. Zydeco cheering loud and proud. Back home at Zachary. Go Zydeco and Roll Tide. I'm not sure about that second part, Zach. Not gonna lie. Battleborn and Doodlebug in Baton Rouge from our couch at home. Come on, boys. You got this. Go Zydeco, go. The Wilson family watching from Michigan. Walpat watching from Baton Rouge with Louisiana on one or LSU, beg your pardon, on one screen and the Zydeco on the other. Let's go Zydeco. Parents of the broadcaster watching in West Covina. Hey guys. Hannah and Little M watching from the couch in Baton Rouge. Drew and Kelly watching from San Gabriel. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Abbott. Don watching from the living room tonight. Denver Ballard watching from Denham Springs. Kai checking in with her family in Los Angeles. What's up, babe? Turk Tom watching from the couch at home and playing some Rocket League. Ava and Sarah checking in from Denham Springs on the couch. James, Sandra, and the kids watching from Zachary. The Catola family cheering on the Zydeco and supporting the team from Washington State. Vasquez watching from Denham. Thank you for... Thank you. I didn't even see your name. Thank you for putting that phonetically. I would have butchered that. Anyway. Killen, Mississippi, cheering on the Zydeco. West Monroe, Seth Bacon. Hey, why aren't you on the ice? Come on, man. Luke Anthony saying, let's go LSU Fighting Tigers. The Justin family in Baton Rouge. And let's go Zydeco from Lando Pines in Cummington. We will step aside here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services. Next up, puck drop for period number 2. Stick with us. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do something a little bit special here. I played this for the pregame, but I know a lot of you came in. Last night, there was a milestone hit by our team captain. And to show him a little bit of love, I wanted to kind of play a little bit here. So, enjoy. Oh, never mind, that's my head. Hold on. All right, now here you go.
Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home.
And, of course, that was for our esteemed captain, Tyler Larwood, who has played every single pro game in his professional career right here in the Red Stick, here in Baton Rouge. We thank him for his service, and let's see if they can't turn this thing around here in period number 2. Drop of the puck, and we are underway here in the middle frame. Out to the near side, Kuznetsov trying to pitch this one out to Scott Chirac. Chirac will try to play this one back down, intercepted now by the Breakers. Here comes Biloxi. From the near side, turning it over, trying to get this one around the boards as Kuznetsov's on the hunt. Kuznetsov leaves it off for Chirac, leaving it back for Siolik, but that one gets taken away. Here come the Breakers, back the other way, into the Zydeco end. Trying to stop this one up as Nick Catola gets bumped off the puck. Pass out in front, intercepted by Chirac. Right behind the net. Zydeco able to get this one back up. They'll try to play this one out from the near corner. Zydeco. They'll try to get this one out in front. That one gets taken away by the Breakers. Back into the Zydeco end they go. From the end boards. And now a shot from the far boards. And it looks like we're going to have a face-off here into the Zydeco end. $18:50 left to go here in the second period. Out to take the draw is going to be Narek Alexanian, who has almost been unconscious here on the draw and wins yet another one. I got to get his secret, man. He is doing pretty well at the faceoff dot. As the puck goes around the boards, Alexanian with possession. He'll try to eke this one across. Out from the end boards. He'll get possession, leaving it off to the near side. Out for Ross Bartlett. Bartlett. Out to the near boards, trying to get this one out in front to Larwood. Picked up now by Bartlett. Bartlett from the right circle, trying to pass this one out in front. Muffin on net, and that one gets turned around and not cleared. Held in by Matcham. And they'll get this one all the way around the boards. Picked up now by Larwood. Larwood back to Bartlett. Bartlett, cross-ice feed, giving it across, out to left circle, a shot, and a save by Rosenzweig. Out to the far boards, trying to chip this one back into the near half, or beg your pardon, to the far half wall. We'll try to get this one up, and that gets taken away. Here out to the left circle, down low, and that one gets poke-checked aside by Rosenzweig. Back up ice. They'll try to play this one back down. And now they'll play this one back out across. Out from the near side. And now from the blue line, a shot gets tipped in on net, and a good save by Ed Coffey, and he will cover. About 17:28 left to go here in period number 2. 2-1 is your score here for the Biloxi Breakers. So we'll have a face-off here out to the near left circle. Scott Chirac not able to win it, and a shot from Caden Henry goes off the end boards, picked up now by the Zydeco. From the near side, trying to play this one out to the far corner. That one gets taken away by Dmitry Kuznetsov. Intercepted now by Caden Henry. Out to the far side from the far right point. Skating on the blue line from the top of the slot. He'll try to pick this one out to the right circle with a shot out in front and a good pass, but muffin on net as Caden Henry sauces up an intercept. And now back the way. Here comes Katola. Out to the near side, Dmitry Kuznetsov leaving it out for Cox. Here to the left circle with a chance out in front, a shot, and how did it stay out? Back the other way. Here come the Breakers. Into the Zydeco end, out in front, and that's not able to go. They'll play this one out in front. Out to the left circle, a shot, kicked out, save, rebound, scores. And a hat trick. Three to 1 now for the Biloxi Breakers. One golden opportunity on one side, not able to slam it home. Biloxi able to find their own opportunity at their own side of the ice. And now, Zydeco in a 2-goal hole again. So we'll have a face-off here at center ice. 16:30 left to go here in period number 2. Zydeco down by a pair now. Eric Alexanian. He'll glide in to take the draw. And now off the face-off, Biloxi. They'll try to play this one back down ice as it gets played off now by Kim Miettinen. Miettinen trying to play this one back down for Larwood. Larwood gets it back. Around the boards with a shot from the sharp angle. Larwood able to get it back. They have this one out in front, trying to pass it as that one gets intercepted. Now out for the far side, Kurt Hansen. Hansen passing it out in front, trying to pass it back out to Hansen. From the end boards, out to the near side. And a shot saved by Ed Coffey. And now here comes Larwood with a stretch pass blocked. Larwood able to find Ford through center ice. Here comes Heath Ford. Ford with a shot, and that one gets blocked out to the far corner. Ford trying to wrap it around. Picked up now by Chirac, trying to get it out in front. But that one will be taken away here by the Biloxi Breakers. Back the other way. Breakers, Thornton has it. Drop pass, and that gets taken away. Here comes Ross Bartlett on a 3-on-2. Bartlett Giving it across, left circle with a shot, hits the post. As that one goes all the way down, rolling. As Chris Ciolik, no icing. He was kind of coaxing from the last half mark, or beg your pardon, hash mark, as that one gets taken away. Here come the Breakers. Out to the near side. They'll try to pick this one back up. Out in front, that one gets poke checked aside. Out to the near corner. Thornton. Intercepted now. Weber has it. Here comes Weber. Back up to Katola. Katola pitching it across with a shot getting darted off the pad. Katola will try to get this one out for Matcham as that one gets picked up now by Katola. Intercepted now. Here comes Matyarov. Matyarov trying to get it out in front as it gets taken away. Kuznetsov trying to leave it off for Matyarov. Leaving it off Matcham, and that one gets blocked. Out for Kuznetsov with a shot. Hits the mask of Rosenzweig, and they will finally clear. Here come the Zydeco with a stretch pass. Back in the way, Jake Cox turns inside for the second straight night on a breakaway. And now back in the way. That one gets taken away by Chirac, intercepted with a shot and a good save. .49 left to go in period number 2. And we'll step aside. 3-1 now is your score for the Breakers. We'll be right back here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services.
Freedom Prosthetics strives to build lasting relationships with our patients.
All right, let's stand up and walk, Cammy.
We use high-quality materials, take time with development and fittings, and engage patients in realistic goals. From the moment the patient enters our facility to long after they leave, we are committed to providing support and care.
The Elite Chiropractic, we have state-of-the-art traumatic brain injury and concussion rehab. Whether it's vestibular, oculomotor, cognitive, proprioception, even dysautonomia. Welcome to Elite Chiropractic.
Welcome back here inside the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. Zydeco trying to regain a little bit of juice here. Had a few chances as the Zydeco will play this one back from their own end. With a stretch pass, Scott Chirac trying to beat out the edge as that one will roll all the way back down into the Zydeco side. They'll try to pick this one off from the near side. And now a stretch pass gets intercepted. Here comes Crowder for the Breakers, leaving it off. Out to the near side, and a shot hits the post with the shot. Haymaker shot right from Ovechkin's office, but beat Coffey. Just could not beat the iron. 13-14 left to go here in the second period. Your score 3-1 for the Biloxi Breakers. Shots on goal, 14 apiece. We're going to face off here to the far right circle. Marek Alexanian out to take the draw, and he wins yet another one, but not able to clear. Out to the right circle, Bryce French leaving it off, and now here comes Alexanian, who has the lone goal here for the Zydeco. Alexanian able to beat him out, trying to get this one out in front, and a desperation pass goes into the possession of Kurt Hansen. And Hansen will flip this one into the far side of the Zydeco end. They'll try to go this one around the boards as it gets picked up now by the Biloxi Breakers back on their own side of the ice. Colarusso out to the near side, trying to pitch this one out to the far boards as that one goes picked up and now offsides with 12:38 left to go here in period number 2. Your score, 3-1 for the Breakers. Shots on goal, 14 apiece. We're going to face off here to the near side of the neutral zone. And now Austin Weber will be facing off against Blake Keller. Or beg your pardon, it is Dylan Infantino. Now Weber gets kicked out. Ilner Matyarov out to take the draw, and off the face-off. Infantino will send this one out to the near side. Thornton trying to play this one as that one gets sashayed across out to Chris Ciolik. Ciolik out to the far end, and losing his footing was Austin Weber. Picked up now by the Mississippi Seawolves, and they'll clear this one all the way back down. Back up ice, not able to go, as that one will be cleared back out to the end boards. Nick Catola getting muscled off the puck. Picked up now by Austin Weber. Weber back to Catola. Catola. He'll try to play this one back up. Here comes Catola, gallivanting a rush. Now back up ice go the Zydeco, but that one gets taken away here by the Breakers. Back the other way. Thornton has it. Short side, trying to pass this one out in front as Coffey able to find this one in his equipment, and he will cover. Well, that's not good. I'll reset the clock here. 11:42 left to go here in the second period. And your score is 3-1 here for the Biloxi Breakers. And now off the draw, Jake Cox leaving it off to Scott Sharrock. And now here comes Sharrock. Out to the far side of the Biloxi end. Around the boards, Zydeco go. Out from the near side, Jake Cox with a haymaker shot, and that one gets blocked before it hits the net. Back up ice, here come the Biloxi Breakers into the Zydeco end from the far side. Ethan Matcham able to cut down the pass, leaving it out for Scott Sharrock. Sharrock gets it pickpocketed out to the far half wall. Biloxi still with it. Pekarsik has it on the back end, leaving it off, giving it out in front, and that one nearly misses the open net as Heath Ford able to get in the middle of the fray. They'll try to get this one out in front, and a shot. What a save by Coffey! Rebound out to the near corner. Trying to get this one out in front. Toe drag, and a shot going high and wide. Good block out in front by Jake Cox. Bondi leaving it out. Zydeco in a little bit of peril. They have this one out to the near side. Pekarsik. Pekarsik out to the far side. Picked up now by Bondi. Caden Henry now giving this one out in front from the low slot. Passing it out in front as Pekarsik not able to find it. Out to the far side now from the far half wall. Out to the end boards now. Trying to play this one out to the blue line. That shot gets fluttered into the end boards now. Picked up now by Ford. Here comes Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov nearly turning it over. Coming in to help is Matcham. Matcham dropping it off for Sharrock. Around the boards goes Sharrock, who gets taken down. Picked up now by Matcham as Sharrock able to hold the line. Trying to turn this one out on net. That gets taken up. Here comes Kuznetsov. Again trying that corner. And again he hits Rosenzweig's mask. .9:48 left to go here in period number 2, and we will step aside, I believe. They're calling for immediate timeout. And they will get one. 9:48 left to go here in the second. 3-1 your score for the Biloxi Breakers. Shots on goal tied up at 15 apiece. We'll be right back here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services. Stick with us.
Coxie, I can't believe we set the alarm an hour late.
No way, it was Scotty.
It's always Scotty's fault.
Sorry, boys, I'm a deep sleeper. All right, guys, we gotta stop fighting. Let's get it going.
Match just has the car running. Let's go.
Come on, boys, let's go.
on, man. We're gonna be late. Lawrence, give me the stick.
Get it, let's go.
Drive!
Man, I gotta do everything around here? Yes, you do. Man, can we stop at Chevron on the way to practice?
I could definitely use a Mountain Dew.
Anybody knows what's the time?
Pat, we're actually gonna make it. My back! Oh, my wrist! My wrist! You okay, Matches?
He's getting away!
Wait, and it's raining! Larwood!
Larwood!
You alright? What are we going to do?
Welcome back here inside of the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. 9:48 left to go in period number 2. Your score is 3-1 Biloxi. Zydeco with an offensive draw here to the near right circle. Merrick Alexanian and Tyler Larwood discussing who's going to take it, and it looks like it's going to be Tyler Larwood. Larwood is settling in to take the draw. And now off the draw, Zydeco able to win this one back, leaving it off to the near corner. Tyler Larwood has it on the back end, trying to leave this one back out. That one gets taken away here by Merrick Alexanian as it gets picked up now by the Biloxi Breakers, trying to break this one back into the Zydeco end, picked up now by Nick Catola. Catola back to Larwood, near side in the neutral zone. He'll lug it in himself to the Breakers side. Here comes Larwood around the net, trying to pass it out in front, no one home. And now that one gets taken away from Kurt Hansen all the way back up. And now here comes Merrick Alexanian, but that one gets taken away, pickpocketed. Colarusso, former Zydeco, Zydeco, will play this one back up ice. As Catola turning this one over, right behind the net, picked up now by Ciolik. Ciolik will try to pitch this one around the boards. From the end boards now, here comes Ciolik. Stretch pass here for Larwood, and he'll flip this one in on goal. Rosenzweig able to just find it. Now you talk about a scary time for a goaltender as we have a little bit of extra shoving here. And a lot of chirping, a lot of chipping. So, a lot of talking on the Zydeco side, but even more screaming on the Biloxi side. So maybe trying to get under their skin. So we'll have a face-off here to the near side of the Biloxi zone. Hunter Hall coming in to take the draw. And now off the face-off. Zydeco trying to win this one back. That one will be pitched out to the far side from the far half wall. Matyarov not able to corral it. Now back in the way. Here come the Breakers, but that gets taken away here by the Zydeco. Back up ice. Just not able to find it was Matyarov. Just out of his stick. And now here come the Breakers. Stretch pass back the other way. Breakaway here for the Breakers. Trying to pass it out in front, and that one gets taken away. Here out to the end boards. As Hall leaving off, and that one will be a penalty. Power play here for the Breakers after going 0 for 3 last night, trying to go on the scoring column this time for their power play. It looks like it's going to be Ethan Matcham heading to the box. Gonna wait for the call. Holding is the call. So Zydeco heading on to the Wilson Warehouse penalty kill. I put 30. I'll fix that to 20. Off the draw, Biloxi able to win this one back, setting up shop here on the power play. And now from the point, a shot, save, rebound, and that gets saved by Ed Cuffey. Buxom rebound. Able to be gobbled up by Ed Cuffey. So we'll have a face-off here to the near side of the Zydeco zone. Caden Henry coming in to take the draw. And off the face-off, Alexanian short-handed, trying to escape back the other way. Alexanian, as he'll leave this one back out for Tyler Larwood, who gets ran. And we're going to have to see what happens here. There's a lot of retaliation. And it looks like it's going to be 4-on-4 for another about minute and 34. So Crowder heading to the box, and that one's going to be for boarding. So 19 Crowder heads in for boarding. As the Zydeco nullify this power play. And off the face-off, Biloxi with it. As around the boards they go, stopped up now by Coffee. As the Zydeco trying to get this one out, and a trickling puck goes out in front. Coffee able to stop it. So Coffee coming up clutch here with a couple of big saves. 4-on-4 will skate for another minute 12. We'll have a face-off here to the near circle. And now off the face-off, Jake Cox trying to win this one back. Kim Miettinen now with it. That gets taken away by Caden Henry, and he will swing that one away here at center ice. Picked up now by the Breakers. Here come the Breakers back the other way. Offsides go the Biloxi Breakers, so we'll have another face-off here in the neutral zone. .6:54 left to go here in period number 2. Zydeco down by a couple. And off the face-off, Zydeco not able to win it cleanly, and now back up ice, Kim Miettinen, as that one gets gloved down. Here comes Dmitry Kuznetsov, as that one gets taken away by Thornton. Thornton, around the near boards he goes, and now back into the Zydeco end. They'll try to pitch this one across out to the end boards from the near corner. As they have a board battle ensuing, trying to jar it loose. Still board battle ensuing. I always hate to be part of those. It's always a lot of people poking and prodding. And, you know, I've heard from one winger who used to play in the NAHL. It's really bad on the shins and on the ankles. Back the other way. Here comes Richard Colarusso. Back the other way, and that one gets taken away here by Nick Catola. Catola, 3-on-3. Back the other way into the Breakers' end. Catola trying to toe drag as that one gets taken away by the Breakers. Ripped away now by Ethan Matcham. Trying to leave this one back out for Narek Alexanian. Alexanian trying to fish for the puck. And, you know, I'm actually looking at it. Yeah, it looks like it's bad for the back, too. Look at Narek here. Really giving it to him. Narek out to the near side, and that one a little bit too hard to handle for Nicotola, pitching it across. And now back the other way. Here comes Crowder from the near side of the Zydeco end, sending it out in front, not able to find a friendly stick. Back the other way. Here come the Zydeco. Narek Alexanian into the near side of the Biloxi end. From the end boards now. Fisher trying to play this one out. That one gets poke-checked aside here by Ross Bartlett. Out to the end boards, but that one will go off the stick of Ford. Trying to compete for the puck, gets outskated. Out to the end boards, trying to pass it out in front, and that one gets taken away. Out to the point. Bondi out to the far side. As that one gets taken down, no call. Sending it out in front from the high slot, leaking out to the point. Biloxi still with possession. Trying to pass it out in front. That gets taken away. And a stretch pass. Back the other way. Here comes Ross Bartlett on a breakaway. And he scores! Ross Bartlett with a much-needed goal, not only for the Zydeco, but for Bartlett himself. And it looks like there's going to be an extra added tack on after that play. So a power play for the Zydeco and a chance to get right back into this one. So just trying to wait for the official announcement, but Ross Bartlett on a clean feed from Tyler Larwood, who has been exceptional on the passing side of things this year. And the Zydeco right back into this one. They trail by just one. And now off the face-off, Zydeco winning this one back. Trying to set up shop as they'll gallivant a rush back the other way from their own end. Back up ice. Here comes Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov near side of the Biloxi zone. He'll skate this one around the boards, out to the end boards, and a shot, or beg your pardon, a pass gets chipped up and over and into the Zydeco end. Picked up now by Kim Miettinen. And to answer Don Bordelon's question, yes, that would have been a penalty shot because there was separation. Had there not have been separation, that would have just been a straight-up penalty. As Scott Chirac turns this one over into the blue side, or blue, gaining the blue line of the Breakers' end, and that gets turned over. Zydeco have to reset back on their own side. 1 minute left to go here on the 2-minute penalty. Zydeco on the Badgers heating and air power play. They'll try to play this one out to the near side. Here comes Ross Bartlett through center ice. Bartlett into the Breakers' end. Bartlett with a shot, and it gets robbed by Rosenzweig. That was a really good play by Ross Bartlett to get through 3 defenders, but Rosenzweig able to flash the leather. So it looks like we'll head on to immediate timeout. 3:21 left to go here in period number 2. 3-2 now is your score. We'll step aside here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services. Stick with us.
Play assist. Here I am.
Boys, even with the helmet on, I don't know what happened. I think I have a concussion.
Now we're cut and injured.
Boys, after reviewing everything, I think I can get you back in the game.
Woo. That'll work.
I'm getting new teeth.
Yes, need them.
Pleasure doing business with you.
If you have been injured because of the carelessness of another, call Joe Burr Law Firm today for a free case evaluation.
There's a time we all know was coming, but nobody knows just understand how or where to begin. At church funeral services, we'll handle it all with care. Church funeral services.
The Men's Network started when I went to a computer club meeting in the 7th grade that Brett organized. At that point, I had never met anyone that was as...
Welcome back here inside the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. It looks like Narek Alexanian getting a warning. And off the draw, Larwood able to get this one out to the far side. Picked up now by Nick Katola out to the blue line. He'll sidestep on the blue line, leaving it off for Narek Alexanian. Back out to the point to Katola. Katola near side to Chirac. Back up to Katola with a shot, and that one will be blocked out to the side. Out to the blue line now. Katola able to hold this one in. Back down low. Trying to stretch pass here to Bartlett. Bartlett turning this one over, and now back of the way. Here come the Breakers on a short-handed chance. Picked up now from the near side of the Zydeco end with 15 seconds left to go on the Zydeco power play. As the puck flutters up in the air, Austin Weber stopping this one up, twirling it around as this one will be played back into the end boards. And now it gets caromed off the glass, back up ice, and now here comes Tyler Larwood from the near side, dropping it off to Alexanian as that one just gets fended off. Alexanian getting taken down. Big hit thrown. As the Breakers now have it back in the back of their own net. Or behind their own net, I should say. If they put it in the back of their own net, you know, that would be nice. Just saying. And give me an early Christmas present as Mietnin goes off sides. 1:55 left to go here in period number 2. 3-2 is now is your score here for the Biloxi Breakers. Shots on goal, 18 for the Zydeco and 15 for the Breakers. 16 now, they corrected it. And now off the face-off, Biloxi with possession. They'll lift this one heavenward, picked up now by Kemi Etinen. Out to the far boards from the neutral zone. Pekarsik trying to get this one back in, and that one will be chipped out to the to the far side of the neutral zone as it gets picked up and dumped back into the Zydeco side of the ice. Picked up now by Kemi Etinen from behind his own net. Trying to gallivant a rush, playing a little cat and mouse here, trying to quarterback a play, trying to find something that he likes. That's always hard as a guy who's generating the rush. You always want to make the perfect pass, but sometimes you just got to make it, as Pekarsik has it, trying to pass this one out in front, but that one gets taken away here as Pekarsik regains possession. Here out to the blue line now, as Colarusso getting muscled off the puck. Colarusso trying to pitch this one out to the near side, and now they'll punch this one along out to the far boards. Picked up now by Heath Ford, giving it back up. Here comes Santeri Salmonen. Salmonen, solo mission, has reinforcements now with a shot, and it gets flipped into the seats and out of play. Kind of dangerous. If you guys ever come down here to Mississippi, you have to note there is no netting around the glass. Now, I know I like it as a broadcaster because, you know, it's easier to see the puck, but it is absolutely dangerous if you're sitting in the seat. So please, if you ever come down here to the Mississippi Coast Coliseum, make sure you guys have your eyes peeled. Don't be on your phone, especially here. And now off the draw, here comes Jake Cox with a shot getting turned around, getting blocked out to the near corner. And now here come the Zydeco out to the blue line, trying to turn this one around out to the near corner. Dmitry Kuznetsov out to the far side to Jake Cox. Cox flipping it down out to the near corner. Scott Chirac out to the near side now to Chris Yolik from the right circle. A shot will get swooped up and gloved down by Josh Rosenzweig. We have a face-off here to the near right circle of the Biloxi end. Scott Chirac in between Kuznetsov and Cox. And now off the face-off, Cox with a fast shot off the face-off, and that one will miss its target. Back up ice, here come the Biloxi Breakers, enough for just one more rush. Pass going out of the reach initially. Here come the Biloxi Breakers, setting up shop with 10 seconds left with a shot and a good save. As that one gets kicked out to the blue line. Picked up. Will they have enough time? No, they won't. No, neither team will. As 40 minutes ticks off. 3-2 now for the Biloxi Breakers. And we will step aside. Couple of goals scored here in the second. And we'll recap what happened as well as give you a look at the out-of-town scoreboard right here on the Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services. Stick with us.
By the 8th grade, we figured out that this was something that we could do professionally.
So we moved to Baton Rouge to go to LSU, and that's really where our business got planted.
Give Immense a call. Let us show you how IT should be done.
Find more of what you're looking for at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More of the games you love, more of the flavors you crave, more staycation relaxation. All this plus an exceptional staff. Add more to your story at L'Auberge Baton Rouge.
Official sponsor of Baton Rouge Zydeco.
Has meat. Tremonti's has seafood. Tremonti's has much more. Tremonti's on-site catering is the best in Baton Rouge. Our friendly staff brings everything to our client's location, set up, serves guests, and cleans up once our guests are satisfied and full. Tremonti's caters weddings, corporate events, parties, luncheons, crawfish and shrimp boils, breakfast, fundraisers, barbecues, and much more. Good meat ain't cheap, and cheap meat ain't good. Visit Tremonti's.com, 225-751-7665.
Freedom Prosthetics strives to build lasting relationships with our patients.
All right, let's stand up and walk, Kimmy.
We use high-quality materials, take time with development and fittings, and engage patients in realistic goals. From the moment the patient enters our facility to long after they leave, we are committed to providing support and care.
At Elite Chiropractic, we have state-of-the-art traumatic brain injury and concussion rehab. Whether it's vestibular, oculomotor, cognitive, proprioception, even dysautonomia.
Welcome to Elite Chiropractic.
Coxie, I can't believe you set the alarm and now we're late.
No way, it was Scotty.
It's always Scotty's fault.
Sorry, boys. I'm a deep sleeper. All right, guys, we gotta stop fighting. Let's get it going.
Matt just has the car running. Let's go.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Come on, man. We're gonna be late.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Lawrence, give me this stick.
Get it. Let's go.
Drive!
Man, I gotta do everything around here? Yes, you do. Man, can we stop at Chevron on the way to practice?
I could definitely use a Mountain Dew. Anybody knows what's the time?
Pat, we're actually gonna make it. My back! Oh, my wrist! My wrist! You okay, Matches?
He's getting away!
Wait, and it's raining! Larwood!
Larwood!
You alright? What are we going to do?
Is that Johnny Jabir?
Hey, I heard the Zydeco needs a power play assist. Here I am.
Boys, even with the helmet on, I don't know what happened. I think I have a concussion.
Now we're cut and injured.
Boys, after reviewing everything, I think I can get you back in the game.
Woo. That'll work.
I'm getting new teeth.
Yes, need them.
Pleasure doing business with you.
If you have been injured because of the carelessness of another, call Joe Burr Law Firm today for a free case evaluation.
There's a time we all know is coming, but nobody knows just when. If you don't have a plan or you don't understand how or where to begin, at church funeral services, we'll handle it all with care. Church funeral services.
The Men's Network started when I went to a computer club meeting in the 7th grade that Brett organized. At that point, I had never met anyone that was as good at computers as Brett was. And by the 8th grade, we figured out that this was something that we could do professionally.
So we moved to Baton Rouge to go to LSU, and that's really where our business got planted.
Give Immense a call. Let us show you how IT should be done.
Find more of what you're looking for at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More of the games you love, more of the flavors you crave, more staycation relaxation. All this plus an exceptional staff. Add more to your story at L'Auberge Baton Rouge.
Official sponsor.
Welcome back here inside of the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. Let's take a look at your out-of-town scoreboard here on Zydeco TV. Starting off in the Twin Cities, the Thunderbirds currently leading the Columbus River Dragons 6-3, and that one just went final. In Danbury in the third period, the Watertown Wolves enjoying a 7-4 lead over the home team Hat Tricks. And over in Bimington, New York, the Black Bears have themselves a 6-1 lead over the Indiana Sentinels. And now the Athens Rock Lobsters in the third period came to life, 6-2 over the Monroe Moccasins. And the Blue Ridge Bobcats tied up at home 3-3 against the Port Huron Prowlers. And currently here at the Coast Coliseum, it is 3-2. Let's take a look at the highlights here so far. In the first period, Biloxi got things started after a technical difficulty. Sorry, I couldn't exactly go back and see that. But 2-0 your score for the Biloxi Breakers. And after that, it would have been Eric Alexanian finding the back door off of a sick back and forth move, forehand to backhand, and able to get one net at home for the good guys. As one chance nearly tying it, and how did that puck not go in? Josh Rosenzweig is the answer. And back the other way comes Colarusso, the former Zydeco, leading it out in front, and check this out. It was an initial save, kick save, third try, and Coffey just couldn't hold it. But stretch pass from Tyler Larwood leads to a goal from Ross Bartlett, quieting down the fans just a little bit. Cutting the lead down to 1, and it is 3-2 is where we currently stand. When we get back, puck drop for the final frame of regulation. Stick with us right here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services.
Has meat. Tremonti's has seafood. Tremonti's has much more. Tremonti's on-site catering is the best in Baton Rouge. Our friendly staff brings everything to our client's location, set up, serves guests, and cleans up once our guests are satisfied and full. Tremonti's caters weddings, corporate events, parties, luncheons, crawfish and shrimp boils, breakfast, fundraisers, barbecues, and much more. Good meat ain't cheap, and cheap meat ain't good. Visit Tremonti's.com, 225-751-7665.
Freedom Prosthetics strives to build lasting relationships with our patients.
All right, let's stand up and walk, Cammy.
We use high-quality materials, take time with development and fittings, and engage patients in realistic goals. From the moment the patient enters our facility to long after they leave, we are committed to providing support and care.
The Elite Chiropractic, we have state-of-the-art traumatic brain injury and concussion rehab. Whether it's vestibular, oculomotor, cognitive, proprioception, even dysautonomia.
Welcome to Elite Chiropractic.
Coxie, I can't believe you set the alarm an hour late.
No way, it was Scotty.
It's always Scotty's fault.
Sorry, boys. I'm a deep sleeper. All right, guys, we gotta stop fighting. Let's get it going.
Matt just has the car running. Let's go.
Come on, boys. Let's go.
Come on, man. We're gonna be late.
Come on, boys. Let's go.
Lawrence, give me this stick.
Get it. Let's go.
Drive!
Man, I gotta do everything around here.
Yes, you do. Man, can we stop at Chevron on the way to practice?
I could definitely use a Mountain Dew.
Anybody knows what's the time?
Pat, we're actually gonna make it.
Oh, my wrist!
My wrist.
You okay, Matches?
He's getting away. Wait, and it's raining.
Larwood!
Larwood! You alright?
What are we going to do?
Is that Johnny Jabir?
Hey, I heard the Zydeco needs a power play assist. Here I am.
Boys, even with the helmet on, I don't know what happened. I think I have a concussion.
Now we're cut and injured.
Boys, after reviewing everything, I think I can get you back in the game.
Woo! That'll work.
I'm getting new teeth. Yes, need them. Pleasure doing business with you.
If you have been injured because of the carelessness of another, call Joe Burr Law Firm today for a free case evaluation.
There's a time we all know is coming, but nobody knows just when. If you don't have a plan or you don't understand how or where to begin, at church funeral services, we'll handle it all with care. Church funeral services.
The Men's Network started when I went to a computer club meeting in the 7th grade that Brett organized. At that point, I had never met anyone that was as good at computers as Brett was. And by the 8th grade, we figured out that this was something that we could do professionally.
So we moved to Baton Rouge to go to LSU, and that's really where our business got planted.
Give Immense a call. Let us show you how IT should be done.
Find more of what you're looking for at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More of the games you love, more of the flavors you crave, more staycation relaxation. All this plus an exceptional staff. Add more to your story at L'Auberge Baton Rouge.
Official sponsor of Baton Rouge Zydeco.
Has meat. Tremonti's has seafood. Tremonti's has much more. Tremonti's on-site catering is the best in Baton Rouge. Our friendly staff brings everything to our client's location, set up, serves guests, and cleans up once our guests are satisfied and full. Tremonti's caters weddings, corporate events, parties, luncheons, crawfish and shrimp boils, breakfast, fundraisers, barbecues, and much more. Good meat ain't cheap, and cheap meat ain't good. Visit Tremonti's.com, 225-751-7665.
Welcome back here inside the Mississippi Coast Coliseum, where we are just about to get set here for period number 3. Once the visual wants to come up, it's going to come up in 3, 2, 1. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Do I get lucky? There we go. No, I don't. I love technology, don't you, ladies and germs? Just so much fun when technology does not work. There we go. Well, there we go, and we're set. Let's get ready for some hockey. Here in period number 3, drop of the puck, and we are underway for the last 20 minutes of regulation. Pekarsik with a shot, and that one gets blockered up and out of play. And nearly a glove grab and a beauty by one of the fans in the gray stands. I was about to say white, but it's more gray than white. 19:43 left to go here in the third period. And your score, 3-2 for the Biloxi Breakers. You know, one of life's great mysteries is how does it get hot in a hockey rink? I am sweating up here in the booth as the puck will trickle all the way back down into the Biloxi end, picked up now by the Breakers. They'll try to keep this one in. The Zydeco do around the boards. Rosenzweig kind of got faked out as that one got blocked before Goat around the boards. As here comes Caden Henry around the boards into the Zydeco end to the left circle, far side. He'll drop this one off to the far half wall. Intercepted by Narek Alexanian as he'll try to stretch pass. And that one would have been a good pass, but that one gets intercepted and cleared back into the Zydeco end. Here comes Chris Ciolik. Ciolik. He'll try to play this one back down ice. Poke checked aside here by Tyler Larwood, taken away. Now back the other way. Here come the Biloxi Breakers, leaving it off to the near right circle with a shot on the backhand. Hits the outside of the cage, sending it out in front from the point, and a shot, and it goes off the end glass. Picked up now to the near half wall, trying to pick this one up are the Zydeco here from the near corner. From the near half wall, in the neutral zone, lugging it into the Breakers side of the ice is Nick Catola. Out to the end boards from the far half wall now, from the far hash marks. He'll try to guide this one out in front. Picked up now by Ross Bartlett. Sending it out in front to Larwood. And a shot getting muffined and blocked. Around the boards, the Zydeco go. But Ross Bartlett just a little bit too far out of his reach. And now a clearing attempt going all the way down into the Zydeco end. No icing, says the linesman. 18:05 left to go here in period number 3. Here come the Zydeco back the other way. And it looks like there's going to be a slashing call, and who is it going to go against? Is the big question. You know, just judging by the fans, I'm going to say that this is going to go against the Breakers. I don't mean to sound like a modern Nostradamus, but I think it's going to go against the Breakers. And it looks like it's going to be Lucchesi, number 18. Or number 88, beg your pardon. Huge power play for the Zydeco. And now off the draw, Zydeco have this one out to the end boards, trying to clear this one out to the far side, and that one will be cleared all the way down into the Zydeco end here on the Badgers Heating and Air power play. Stopped up behind the net as Kim Miettinen has it. Miettinen. Back up ice, Miettinen through center ice into the Biloxi end, beg your pardon. Around the side they go, out to the far boards. Kicked up now to the blue line, trying to hold this one in. They'll try to guide this one out from the end boards as Hunter Hall leaves it off. Hall playing catch, has it behind the net. Trying to center this one out in front of shot, scores! What a goal by Chirac! Power play goal as Hunter Henry found Scott Chirac right out in front. And the Zydeco have tied it. Three to three. And what a beauty. That shot was darted by Scott Chirac. He had bucked some chances yesterday and would not be denied tonight. And now back the other way. Here come the Zydeco trying to beat out the icing call. No icing call, actually, says the linesman. Out to the end boards. Ilner Madyarov. He'll try to play catch here from the end boards, and that one gets taken away. Out to the end boards now from the near half wall. Pekarsik not able to clear as that one goes into the glove of Josh Rosenzweig, and he'll play this one behind his own net as they'll try to gallivant a rush. Zydeco going on for a line change, taking advantage of the regroup as Larwood holds this one in momentarily, picked up and cleared out by the Biloxi Breakers, and a solo mission on the back check. Has a chance and a shot, good save, Coffey. And a rebound goes all the way back out. Here comes Narek Alexanian. Alexanian onto the right circle, out in front, and he's not able to go. And now that one gets taken away here by the Biloxi Breakers. All the way out. Here comes Tyler Larwood taken down, trying a desperation pass as that one gets taken away by the Breakers. Breakers have it from the near side of the neutral zone. Stretch pass, has a chance to the left circle, a shot, glove save, Coffey. And a rebound gets cleared all the way down into the Breakers' end. Here come the Breakers into the Zydeco end. That one gets called off for an icing. Not sure, though, if this icing call is going to stand. And no, it won't? Question mark? Yeah, no, it won't. I think this is going to be dropped at center ice. That's the second time today that there's been a missed icing call, so no harm, no foul. Just drop it at center and let's go. 15:49 left to go here in the third period. We are tied up at 3 apiece. And it looks like we're going to have a face-off here at center ice. 15:49 left to go in period number 3. Tied up at 3 apiece. Shots on goal also tied up at 21 apiece. If you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Brian Flores, bringing you tonight's FPHL action here in the third period. And a tightly contested one at that, as the Zydeco have it back in their own zone, trying to pitch this one out to the far side. Back up ice as Kuznetsov trying to fight this one into the Biloxi end. Tying this one up was Ethan Matcham. They'll try to play this one around the boards. Out to the far half wall. Picked up now. Scott Sherrock trying to, beg your pardon, that was actually Hunter Hall. As that one will be played out to the near side to Cox. Back up Matcham with a shot hitting the blade of Cox. Sherrock, actually that was Sherrock, I was right. That's why you don't second guess yourself, kids. Always go with your gut. As this one gets lifted up, and that one gets turned over. Out to the high slot, and a shot hits the post! And a rebound as the Biloxi Breakers not able to beat the iron for the second straight time. They'll get this one out in front, but a strong pass out to the blue line, and that one will go all the way down into the end boards. And now here come the Breakers back the other way. Into the near corner. From the near side, a bouncing puck. And that one was a dangerous play as Coffey had to be vigilant. Even on a bouncing play, I've seen it happen before from center ice. I'll give you a little story about that after the next stoppage. Madyarov will patch this one across, and a shot again, another dangerous center ice shot, and having to field that one like a second baseman. And that one will be called dead. When I get back, I'll get you that story that I was talking about. 14:11 left to go here in the third period. 3-3 is your score. We're tied up here with 14:11 left to go in regulation. Shots on goal, 23 for the Breakers and 21 for the Zydeco. We'll be right back.
Freedom Prosthetics strives to build lasting relationships with our patients.
All right, let's stand up and walk, Kimmy.
We use high-quality materials, take time with development and fittings, and engage patients in realistic goals. From the moment the patient enters our facility to long after they leave, we are committed to providing support and care.
The Elite Chiropractic, we have state-of-the-art traumatic brain injury and concussion rehab. Whether it's vestibular, oculomotor, cognitive, peripheral.
Welcome back here inside at the Mississippi Coast Coliseum, and off the draw here to the far side. Zydeco getting it out in front, not able to find a clean pass. Here comes Pekarsik. He'll get this one across. Out, solo mission on the backhand. Forehand shot, save Coffey! And a clearing attempt by the Zydeco held in. And around the boards, the breakers go. Picked up now by Tyler Larwood. On the backhand, here comes Kim Miettinen. Miettinen leaving it off for Bartlett. And now here comes Bartlett. He'll pitch it across, intercepted now by Caden Henry. Henry jarring this one back up ice, and now here comes Ross Bartlett. Bartlett into the Biloxi end, leaving it off to the near side. Kim Miettinen trying to go around the boards himself as Bartlett proving himself a nuisance, coming up with the puck. Bartlett trying to leave this one off into the far boards, crashing hard. Bartlett trying to find friendly stick to pass to as that one gets taken away. Back the other way. Here come the breakers. They have a little bit of an angle. They'll pass this one out in front. Pekarsik with a shot, and that one getting blocked down to the far corner. Picked up now by the Zydeco. Dmitry Kuznetsov not able to clear. Puck flutters out to the near boards where it gets picked up now by Nick Katola. Katola will try to pitch this one back out to the far end. Picked up now by the Biloxi Breakers. Out to the near corner. Centering it out in front. No one home for the Breakers. And now back the other way. Here comes Matcham. Leaving it off to the near side. Jake Cox giving it across. High slot. Chirac curling it around from the near boards. Giving it across. Siolik with a shot. And that one dangerous for Siolik on both ends. Nearly had an open ice chance to dart one home. But off that block, nearly gave up a two-man rush. Back of the way. Here comes Kuznetsov. Curling it around. Sending it out in front. Still loose. Chirac settles. Has it. Dropping it. Getting it back. Trying to find Kuznetsov. Sending it out in front to the slot. On the backhand. Hits the outside of the cage. From the near side. Kuznetsov. Leaving it off for Jake Cox. Cox. Around the boards he goes. As Biloxi intercepting that play. They'll pass it out to the near boards. They'll try to pass this one out in front in a breakaway chance. Shot. Save Coffey. And now back the other way. Here comes Ilner Matyarov, the new signee. He'll try to backhand pass out to the near boards from the near half wall. And now from the blue line, and it looks like we're going to have a delayed call. Cross-checking is the call. Zydeco on the penalty kill. It looks like this is going to go against Hunter Hall. And now off the draw, here on the power play, Zydeco, or beg your pardon, on the penalty kill, Zydeco able to clear it. And they'll go around the boards. And now here come the breakers. Through center ice. Into the Zydeco end to the far boards. They'll try to wing this one around the boards. Out to Caden Henry. Henry from the near side. That one gets stopped up by Tyler Larwood. He'll porch it across. And here comes Eric Alexanian on a breakaway. Dinks! One too many moves. Nearly found the back of the net again. And now back the other way. Here come the breakers. From the end boards. Having it. Sending it out in front. Not able to clear. Held up at the blue line. Giving it across. Near point. High slot. From the right circle. A shot save. Rebound scores. Oh, and what a night it has been. That was just a heartbreaker in a nutshell. Alexanian had a golden opportunity on one side, and the Biloxi Breakers make him pay for not cashing in. So we'll have a face-off here at center ice. Power play, goal for the Breakers. And the Zydeco trying their best to get back into this one. But right now, down by one, gonna have to get one here in a hurry. Back the other way, here come the Zydeco. Through center ice, that one gets intercepted as the Zydeco getting trapped back in their own zone. Around the boards they go. They'll try to pitch this one back down, and that one gets taken away. Dump back in, and now a stretch pass. Trying to find Scott Chirac as a clearing attempt. Save as Jake Cox nearly found the back of the net on a sharp angled goal. Now they'll send this one back. That gets taken away. Here come the Breakers from the far side. Trying to get this one out in front, but that one gets taken away here by the Zydeco. Back the other way. Here comes Dmitry Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov through center ice. He'll dump and chase. Rosenzweig trying to reverse. That one gets taken away. Hunter Hall leaving it off, but Crowder not able to corral it. Dmitry Kuznetsov trying to play catch here as Siolik trying to leave this one back. Leaving it off now for Dmitry Kuznetsov. That one gets taken away. And now back the other way, and it looks like there's going to be another penalty on Hall. They'll get this one out in front, and that one gets saved. And another rebound as that one gets picked up, and that one will stoppage of play. 8:42 left to go, and back to the box goes Hunter Hall. Slashing is going to be the call. And Hall heading back to the box. And we'll step aside here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services. Stick with us.
Welcome to Elite Chiropractic.
Coxie, I can't believe you set the alarm and now we're late.
No way, it was Scotty.
It's always Scotty's fault.
Sorry, boys, I'm a deep sleeper. All right, guys, we gotta stop fighting. Let's get it going.
Matt just has the car running. Let's go.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Come on, man. We're gonna be late.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
Lawrence, give me this stick.
Get it, let's go.
Drive!
Man, I gotta do everything around here.
Yes, you do.
Man, can we stop at Chevron on the way to practice?
I could definitely use a Mountain Dew.
Anybody knows what's the time?
Pat, we're actually gonna make it. My back! Oh, my wrist! My wrist! You okay, Matches?
He's getting away.
Wait, and it's raining! Larwood!
don't need your bear? Hey, I heard the Zydeco needs a power play assist. Here I am.
Boys, even with the helmet on, I don't know what happened. I think I have a concussion.
Now we're cut and injured.
Boys, after reviewing everything, I think I can get you back in the game.
Welcome back here to the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. Zydeco and the Breakers. As the Zydeco head back to the penalty box. Moments ago, nearly had a short-handed goal. Not able to cash in. Biloxi able to cash in on their power play and get the lead right back. And now off the draw, Zydeco able to clear this one all the way down into the Biloxi end. Eric Alexanian will try to play this one out to the near side. And now back the other way. Here comes the Breakers getting it out in front, and a chance and a shot hitting the outside of the cage. And now they'll play this one back. We'll try to play this one around the boards as this one gets taken across. Here comes Tyler Larwood trying to go around the boards. And they'll get this one out in front, but that one gets taken away. Now here comes Larwood. Larwood spinning it out on the backhand pass, leaving it out for Kim Mietinen. Mietinen trying to play this one out to the near half wall. But that one gets played out now by Yevdokimov. And now back the other way. Here come the Zydeco. They'll clear this one all the way down. Puck bounces as that one trickles into the neutral zone. Around the boards they go. And now the Breakers trying to generate a rush back from their own side of the ice. And now here come the Breakers behind the net. Trying to center this one out in front, out to the high slot, getting it down low from the end boards and trying to pass it out in front. They'll get this one back to the end boards. Breakers have it here in the Zydeco end. They'll pass it out to the far side from the far half wall. Settling it up here to the point. Back out to the left circle. Stopping up, shooting, and a good save. Rebound, and Ed Coffey able to stop it. And a rebound able to go in. And the Zydeco down by 2. And now off the draw, Zydeco into the Breakers' end with a shot from the right circle, gets blocked. They'll try to pitch this one back up ice. Chris Ciolik. They'll pitch this one out to the far side. From the end board, stopping this one up, sending it out in front, but that one gets taken away. Here from the end board, sending it out in front, and that one will trickle out to the near half wall, getting it out to the high slot, and a shot from Kurt Hansen, and that one will be blocked away. We'll try to send this one out in front. And now that one gets taken away here by the Mississippi Seawolves. Ford trying to play this one down. And now back up ice. Here come the Breakers on a backhand, and that one will play this one across out to the far boards. And now they'll send this one out in front, and a shot robbed by Coffey. .547 left to go. Face-off falling now to the Right circle of the Zydeco end. And off the draw, Zydeco able to win this one back. They'll try to play this one out from the neutral zone, passing it up as Breakers have possession. They'll try to play this one back as this one will get called on for an icing and a little bit extra. Big hit thrown. And you heard that all the way up here in the booth. And tell you what, we'll have still a little bit of a chance here with 5:30 left to go. Trying to get this one out in front, and what happened? Puck ended up to the back of the net, and Ross Bartlett celebrating. He gets his second, and the Zydeco have life. Is Ross Bartlett on his homecoming, able to find two to the back of the net. We'll have a face-off here, 1-goal game with 5:30 left to go. And now off the draw. Zydeco get this one back into the Breakers' end. They'll try to play this one around the boards. Stopped up now to the far side. They'll try to stop this one up, and they'll pitch this one out to the near corner. From the near side, trying to pitch this one across. Picked up now by Dmitry Kuznetsov. As that one gets picked up now by the Breakers. They have a little bit of a chance, a little bit of speed, and he misses the net. Breakers with another chance in that shot, going off the paddle and wide. Picked up with a shot going out to the end glass, sending it out in front, not able to find a friendly stick. Picked up by Miettinen. They'll pitch this one across, out to the far side, trying to pick this one up as Crowder has it, trying to turn this one back into the Zydeco end. You have Dokimov back to Crowder. Pekarczyk with a shot, and that one gets saved off now by Ed Coffey. Cox leading this one up for Scott Chirac. Chirac will just try to keep possession here. He'll flip this one up for Jake Cox. He'll try to get this one back for Scott Chirac, who was a little bit too far behind. And now there looks like there's going to be a delayed penalty here on the Zydeco. Not even sure what I saw there. And they're going to be just trying to hold this one. Trying to burn as much time as possible here. And they'll finally touch this one up. 3:51 left to go here in period number 3. I'll tell you what, while we settle this thing up, you guys are still able to bid on the military jerseys. So just scanning this QR code, you're able to still head into the bidding and see if you can't win one of the Military Night jerseys sponsored by Joe Bear Law Firm. Opened yesterday, November 7th, and closes out at noon on November 10th. That's in 2 days. Make sure you guys scan that QR code or head over to the Dash Auction website. We'll be right back here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services. Stick with us.
Woo. That'll work.
I'm getting new teeth.
Yes, need them.
Pleasure doing business with you.
If you have been injured because of the carelessness of another, call Joe Burr Law Firm today for a free case evaluation.
There's a time we all know is coming, but nobody knows just when.
you don't have a plan or you don't understand how or where to begin. At church funeral services, we'll handle it all with care. Church funeral services.
The Men's Network started when I went to a computer club meeting in the 7th grade that Brett.
Welcome back here inside of the Mississippi Coast Coliseum, where your score 5-4. Zydeco on the penalty kill, trying to tie this thing back up. And now off the draw. Zydeco able to get this one back down. Here comes Ross Bartlett on the backhand, getting a back shot, scores! What a goal! Short-handed, Alexanian Bartlett, hat trick for the kid. Holy Shaman Halibut, that was beautiful. Have you ever played NHL 26? Well, that's what that goal looks like. Russ the bus for a heady. And now off the draw, Zydeco able to tie this thing up. And now back the other way. Here comes Biloxi. Send this one back up. Icing. 5-5 with 3:23 left to go. .132 left to go on the penalty kill. And now off the draw. And how fitting Blue Monday play is here over the PA system. It has really been a Blue Saturday here as they'll get this one out to the high slot, and a shot kicked out from the end boards. Out to the near side now. Breakers from the right circle, getting it back out to the corner, out to the blue line. They'll get this one out to the far side left circle. Teeing it up here from the high slot, and a shot blocked. And a rebound out to the far side. From the far corner, Breakers still with possession. They'll kick this one out to the far half wall. Midsection of the left circle. Trying to get this one back down low, taken away by Chris Ciolik. He gets taken down, and there will be a penalty. Looks like it's going to be tripping the call. .46 seconds left to go on the Wilson Warehouse penalty kill. And it looks like there's going to be 1:16, or 1:14 rather, can't do math that quickly, left to go on the Badgers Heating and Air power play. Alexanian out to take the draw here for the Zydeco. Breakers win this one back. They'll play this one out to the near side, taken away by Bartlett, who already has a hat trick here tonight. He'll try to kick this one out to the far side. Picked up now by Narek Alexanian. Alexanian leaving it off to the near side. Here comes Mietnin, back to Alexanian. He'll kick it out to the far side from the far half wall. Ross Bartlett offsides. We'll have a 4-on-4 for another 22 seconds. 2:12 left to go here in regulation. Dmitry Kuznetsov gets stripped. Able to pick this one up was Scott Chirac. Back the other way. Nick Katola glides this one out to the near half wall. He'll try to pitch this one back down low. And now here comes Kuznetsov, leaving it off now for Katola. Katola has it from the high slot and a shot going wide. Power play for the Zydeco for another minute 14 as Cox climbs the ladder. He'll send this one out to the blue line. Out to the high slot, Miettinen kicking it out to Katola, and a quick shot going off the shin pads. As Miettinen gets taken to the boards, cleared up, and all the way down into the Zydeco end. Going off for a full line change are the Breakers. 47 seconds remaining to go here on the man advantage for the Zydeco. 1:21 left to go here in the third. We're tied up here 5-5 as Nick Katola has it to the near half wall. He'll kick this one back down. Kuznetsov from behind the net. He'll kick this one out to the far side. That one gets taken away. And now back the other way. Here come the Breakers. Short-handed. He'll try to play this one back out in front. Taking off the puck. Poke checked away. And that was clearing attempt here on the power play. Not exactly a wise decision, if I were to say. But that one will be played all the way up and down. Played up now by Ed Coffey. Back the other way, here comes Ethan Matcham. Burns one, has it back down, dropping it off for Bartlett. Bartlett giving it to the side, settling it up. Austin Weber not able to settle down the puck. And Ross Bartlett throwing out his body, trying to keep this one up. And now here comes the Zydeco. From the near side, Ethan Matcham. Miettinen. 10 seconds left. Zydeco trying to force overtime. They'll poke this one across, getting it back down as that one gets taken away. Here comes Ross Bartlett, but that one will be settled aside. And everybody breathes. After 3 periods of play, still not enough. Zydeco and Breakers tied up at 5 apiece. We'll step aside here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services. When we get back, 3-on-3 overtime. And the first overtime game this season for the Zydeco. Stick with us.
I had never met anyone that was as good at computers as Brett was. And by the 8th grade, we figured out that this was something that we could do professionally.
We moved to Baton Rouge to go to LSU, and that's really where our business got planted.
Give Immense a call. Let us show you how IT should be done.
Find more of what you're looking for at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More of the games you love, more of the flavors you crave, more staycation relaxation. All this plus an exceptional staff. Add more to your story at L'Auberge Baton Rouge.
Official sponsor of Baton Rouge Zydeco.
Welcome back. 5-5. Overtime. 5 minutes. 3-on-3. On the ice, Bartlett, Alexanian, and Kim Miettinen. And on the other side, Caden Henry, Yevdokimov, and Trey Fisher. No, I was right the first time. Tim Delaney. Heavy hitters on both sides. Alexanian against Henry. And we are underway here in overtime. Alexanian. He'll pass this one back, and it's really important to keep possession here in overtime. As Bartlett will pass this one back to Alexanian. Alexanian right down Main Street. He'll curl this one back. Juking, has it to the right circle, passing it out in front as that one gets taken away. Able to hold this one in is Kim Miettinen. Miettinen. He'll lead this one back. Bartlett on the back check. He'll just harmlessly play this one back for Miettinen. But again, sloppy turnover here by the Zydeco. Turning this one back. Trying to get this one back down are the Breakers with first possession for themselves here in overtime. They'll send this one up to the high slot. Drop pass here to the right circle. Caden Henry has possession. He'll try to pass this one out, and that one will be taken away. Out to the far side. Reading chat right now. Fight on. They'll send this one out to the end boards. Back up Rice. Here come the Breakers. Through center ice, drop pass. Right here at center ice, they'll send this one into the Zydeco end with a shot, and it gets steered aside by Ed Coffey. From the near corner, trying to pass this one out in front as the puck will bounce here into center ice. Lucas Pekarsik has it from the near side of the neutral zone, gets bumped off the puck. Picked up now by Nick Katola. He'll pitch it across out to the far side. Bartlett giving it back up to Kuznetsov. Kuznetsov has it. He has an overtime winner last year. And a shot trying to wing this one in on net, but that one misses the net entirely. 3:20 left to go here in overtime. They're just trying to gather their breath here. Overtime is really a test of cardio, as there's a lot of open ice here to play with, as the Breakers have it back behind the net. They'll try to guide this one out to the blue line as that one gets taken away. Here comes Scott Chirac. Ooh, nearly turned it over right there at no man's land. 2:51 left to go. A pass stretched out for Scott Chirac, leaving it off. Overstepping, and now here comes Larwood. Larwood has it, dropping it off. And now Chirac will give it across. Larwood steps up, passes, and that one gets kicked out to the far corner. Picked up now by Chirac. Chirac has it. Trying to pass it out to Nick Katola. That gets taken away, and a 2-on-1 developing back the other way. They have this one out to the high slide, dragging it. Pass out in front. Knock in. Hits the post with the shot, and back the other way. Here comes the Zydeco. He'll pass this one out in front, as that one will guide out to the far corner. Everybody thought that was in. And now a stretch pass. Breakaway. Shot. Saved by Coffey. What is going on here in overtime? Back the other way. Jake Cox. Near corner. From the near boards. Gets this one taken away. And now back the other way. Here come the Breakers. Have a little bit of space. Caden Henry sending it out in front with a chance and a shot. They score. Final score 6-5 here in overtime. Breakers win it. One point for the Zydeco, 2 points for the Breakers. And nothing seeming going right here for the Zydeco. Able to battle back, but not able to come all the way back. We'll be right back here on Zydeco TV, powered by Momentum Building Services. Stick with us.
Tremontes has meat. Tremontes has seafood. Tremontes has much more. Tremontes on-site catering is the best in Baton Rouge. Our friendly staff brings everything to our clients' location, set up, serves guests, and cleans up once our guests are satisfied and full. Tremontes caters weddings, corporate events, parties, luncheons, crawfish and shrimp boils, breakfast, fundraisers, barbecues, and much more. Good meat ain't cheap, and cheap meat ain't good. Visit Tremontes.com, 225-751-7665.
Freedom Prosthetics strives to build lasting relationships with our patients.
All right, let's stand up and walk, Kimmy.
We use high-quality materials, take time with development and fittings, and engage patients in realistic goals. From the moment the patient enters our facility to long after they leave, we are committed to providing support and care.
The Elite Chiropractic, we have state-of-the-art traumatic brain injury and concussion rehab. Whether it's vestibular, oculomotor, cognitive, proprioception, even dysautonomia. Welcome to Elite Chiropractic.
Coxie, I can't believe we set the alarm and now we're late.
No way, it was Scotty.
It's always Scotty's fault.
Sorry, boys. I'm a deep sleeper. All right, guys. We got to stop fighting. Let's get it going.
Matt just has the car running. Let's go.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Come on, man. We're going to be late.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Lars, give me this stick.
Get it. Let's go.
Drive!
Man, I got to do everything around here? Yes, you do. Man, can we stop at Chevron on the way to practice?
I could definitely use a Mountain Dew. Anybody knows what's the time?
Pat, we're actually going to make it. My back! Oh, my wrist! My wrist! You okay, Matches?
He's getting away!
Wait, and it's raining! Larwood!
Larwood! You alright?
What are we going to do?
Is that Johnny Jabir?
Hey, I heard the Zydeco needs a power play assist. Here I am.
Boys, even with the helmet on, I don't know what happened. I think I have a concussion.
Now we're cut and injured.
Boys, after reviewing everything, I think I can get you back in the game.
Woo. That'll work.
I'm getting new teeth.
Yes, need them.
Pleasure doing business with you.
If you have been injured because of the carelessness of another, call Joe Burr Law Firm today for a free case evaluation.
There's a time we all know is coming, but nobody knows just when. If you don't have a plan or you don't understand how or where to begin, at church funeral services, we'll handle it all with care. Church funeral services.
The Men's Network started when I went to a computer club meeting in the 7th grade that Brett organized. At that point, I had never met anyone that was as good at computers as Brett was. And by the 8th grade, we figured out that this was something that we could do. professionally.
So we moved to Baton Rouge to go to LSU, and that's really where our business got planted.
Give Immense a call. Let us show you how IT should be done.
Find more of what you're looking for at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More of the games you love, more of the flavors you crave, more staycation relaxation. All this plus an exceptional staff. Add more to your story at L'Auberge Baton Rouge.
An official sponsor of Baton Rouge Zydeco.
Has meat. Tremonti's has seafood. Tremonti's has much more. Tremonti's on-site catering is the best in Baton Rouge. Our friendly staff brings everything to our client's location, set up, serves guests, and cleans up once our guests are satisfied and full. Tremonti's caters weddings, corporate events, parties, luncheons, crawfish and shrimp boils, breakfast, fundraisers, barbecues, and much more. Good meat ain't cheap, and cheap meat ain't good. Visit Tremonti's.com, 225-751-7665.
Freedom Prosthetics strives to build lasting relationships with our patients.
All right, let's stand up and walk, Kimmy.
We use high-quality materials, take time with development and fittings, and engage patients in realistic goals. From the moment the patient enters our facility to long after they leave, we are committed to providing support and care.
The Elite Chiropractic, we have state-of-the-art traumatic brain injury and concussion rehab. Whether it's vestibular, oculomotor, cognitive, proprioception, even dysautonomia.
Welcome to Elite Chiropractic.
Coxie, I can't believe you set the alarm an hour late.
No way, it was Scotty.
It's always Scotty's fault.
Sorry, boys, I'm a deep sleeper. Alright, guys, we gotta stop fighting. Let's get it going.
Matt just has the car running. Let's go.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Come on, man. We're going to be late.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Lawrence, give me this stick.
Get it, let's get it.
Drive!
Man, I gotta do everything around here? Yes, you do. Man, can we stop at Chevron on the way to practice?
I could definitely use Mountain Dew. Anybody knows what's the time?
Matt, we're actually gonna make it. My back! Oh, my wrist! My wrist! Okay, matches? It's getting away! Wait! And it's raining! Larwood! Larwood! You alright? What are we going to do?
Is that Johnny Jabir? Hey, I heard the Zydeco needs a power play assist. Here I am.
Boys, even with the helmet on, I don't know what happened. I think I have a concussion.
Now we're cut and injured.
Boys, after reviewing everything, I think I can get you back in the game.
Woo. That'll work.
I'm getting new teeth.
Yes, need them.
Pleasure doing business with you.
If you have been injured because of the carelessness of another, call Joe Burr Law Firm today for a free case evaluation.
There's a time we all know is coming, but nobody knows just when. If you don't have a plan or you don't understand how or where to begin, at church funeral services, we'll handle it all with care and passion. Church funeral services.
The Men's Network started when I went to a computer club meeting in the 7th grade that Brett organized. At that point, I had never met anyone that was as good at computers as Brett was. And by the 8th grade, we figured out that this was something that we could do professionally.
We moved to Baton Rouge to go to LSU, and that's really where our business got planted.
Give Immense a call. Let us show you how IT should be done.
Find more of what you're looking for at L'Auberge Baton Rouge. More of the games you love, more of the flavors you crave, more staycation relaxation. All this plus an exceptional staff. Add more to your story at L'Auberge Baton Rouge.
An official sponsor of
Welcome back here inside the Mississippi Coast Coliseum, where your final score, Zydeco fall 6-5 here in overtime. Let's take a look at your out-of-town scoreboard as I am slowly but surely losing my voice. Oh, great. Nothing wants to work right now. Hold on. Even my voice is starting to not work. Around the FPHL in about 90 seconds, let's take a look at what happened here in the Fed. Heading on over, starting off with the Twin City Thunderbirds. Here in the Twin Cities, they take down the Columbus River Dragons 6-3. Danbury hat-trick fall to the Watertown Wolves at home 7-4. And heading over to Bimington, New York, the Black Bears take down the Sentinels 6-1. And in Athens, Georgia, the Rock Lobsters take down the Monroe Moccasins 6-2. In Port Huron, the Prowlers able to come back and have a slim 4-3 lead over the Blue Ridge Bobcats. And here, final score in overtime, Biloxi takes it home 6-5. Let's take a look at how we got here. Starting off, Biloxi able to find a suave backhand-forehand move, but Narek Alexanian has something to say about that, this time going from forehand to backhand. able to cut the lead from 2-0 to 2-1. And next goal for the Zydeco, or beg your pardon, for the Biloxi Breakers. That would have been a goal for the Zydeco had that puck went in. Very close on the goal mouth, but back the other way. The Breakers able to get one shot, two shot, and the third shot goes in. Tying things up, or beg your pardon, getting the 2-goal lead again. Stretch pass, Zydeco. Ross Bartlett gets his first in the night. On the breakaway, cutting the lead in half, 3-2. Next goal up. Oh, I think I'm either out of order or missing one. There we go. Zydeco would tie things up, 4-3. 2-goal lead again, 5-3. But Ross Bartlett able to find the back of the net. And that one makes it a 5-4 game. Bartlett to Alexanian, back to Bartlett for the one-time goal and his hat trick. So 2 hat tricks tonight, but all for naught as the Biloxi Breakers would end it. Winning goaltender for the Biloxi Breakers, Josh Rosenswag, saved 19 of 24 for a .792 save percentage, and his record improves to 2-1. And on the other side, losing goaltender Ed Coffey saved 32 of 38 for an .842 save percentage, and his record falls to 0-1-0-1. Or, well, 0-1-1. I think, it says tie, but we really don't have ties here in hockey anymore. So that last one I like to reserve for a shootout loss, because it does count on the goaltender's record. You heard it here first. Just a little bit of a stat-keeping geek sleeping factoid for you guys sitting at home. So when we get back, final wrap-up, and we will send you guys on your way. Stick with it right here with us on Zydeco TV.
Has meat. Tremonti's has seafood. Tremonti's has much more. Tremonti's on-site catering is the best in Baton Rouge. Our friendly staff brings everything to our client's location, set up, serves guests, and cleans up once our guests are satisfied and full. Tremonti's caters weddings, corporate events, parties, luncheons, crawfish and shrimp boils, breakfast, fundraisers, barbecues, and much more. Good meat ain't cheap, and cheap meat ain't good. Visit Tremonti's.com, 225-751-7665.
So, final score here from the Mississippi Coast Coliseum. The Zydeco fall in overtime, 6-5. It was a much better night here for the Zydeco, and a lot more confidence building here for a team that looks like they've been trying to search for an identity since that very first game. So, did they make mistakes? Yeah, they made a lot of mistakes. Did the Zydeco have a chance to win this game? Yes, they did. And I think that's the positive thing to remember here. Zydeco weren't dead in the water. Maybe when they went down 2-0, You thought, oh no, here we go again. But then they clawed back 2-1, went down 3-2 or 3-1, and then clawed back, went back 3-2, tied it up 3-3, went back down 4-3, went down 5-3, but still they weren't done. They kept fighting, they kept clawing, got it to overtime, got a point, and you always can never turn your nose up at a point. I know my mom always gets, whenever the Kings would lose, she was like, oh, well, at least we got a point. And then my dad and I look at her with chagrin, but does have a point. And so did the Zydeco. That point can be important. Down the road, maybe in the grand scheme of things, right now it doesn't seem like a huge point. But that point means momentum. I saw a lot of fires lit under the butts of the Zydeco tonight. A lot of guys very angry about losing this game. And that's what you want to see. You want to see emotion. You want to see these guys wearing their hearts on their sleeve. Coach wasn't on air, but as he was coming off, yelling, full-on yelling at the referees. I don't know what they were reviewing, but the goal was under review. It obviously stood, but he battled for his guys. He went to war for his guys. So that's one thing that you always have to look at when it comes to a head coach. So that'll about do it. Again, final score here for the Zydeco. They fall in overtime 6-5 against the Biloxi Breakers. I want to thank you so much for tuning in here on Zydeco TV. We know you guys have a lot of entertainment choices for around the Bayou area, and especially down in the state capital of Baton Rouge. But we're so glad that you chose on your Saturday night, as well as with an LSU game going on, that you chose us as your entertainment for this evening. So again, wrapping it up, that'll about do it. My name has been Brian Flores, saying thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great night and a most pleasant good evening.